Chat. All right, let's see if this shit work now. Yeah, it cut me off last time because it said I went over the 15 minute. I guess it was like a 15-minute limit. I seen S3 hopped in there. She say people going live on there streaming for free and just redo it again. So all right, we gonna see who we get up in here. I still don't see why I can't add my videos and shit on here. I can add images. Oh, S3, I was just talking about you. I just spoke you up. I just said your name literally like not even 15 seconds ago. I was talking about how you said that people be streaming on here and just redo it. Cause yeah, it stopped it and then it was like you reached your 15-minute limit. If you want to go longer, upgrade to a plan. I'm like, the fuck? And then it's every time I tried to do it, it kept trying to make me pay for a plan and shit. Hold on. Oh shit, I got Josephine up in here. What's up with it? Hey, y'all gotta bear with me. This is my first time using Restream. I usually do StreamYard. So this shit is different. I wanted to have my intro video up in here, but when I try to add the video, let me see. You say you don't have any uploads, upload video. Watch this. Let's see if it let me do it now. See? It want me to pay for the I can't even upload no videos on here. I usually play my intro video. Say why you only get 15 minutes. Dovey is live on Restream right now. Who is Dovey? Who is that? Oh, I'm trying to use this Restream because my hours is up on StreamYard till tomorrow. So I wanted to go live today since I got some time. And I went live. People was tapping in. And then it ended my shit and it said my 15 minutes is up and it's trying to make me do the little payment plan and shit. The free plan you can stream to two platforms. I I'm on the free plan though. That's why I don't know why they you feel me cut me off and tried to force me to do the payment thing. I don't know what's up with that. What's up with y'all though? Hold on, let's say I got three people up in here, but I only see two people commenting. Y'all know I don't like that. Let me look at the likes. Let me look at the likes because we might got a sucker up in here. You gotta announce yourself for something. Drop a comment, hit the like button. If I don't see if hold up, let me tell you right now. Oh, it ain't even showing me yet. She said, I don't know. I pay for my. Hey, which one you pay for? You pay for a StreamYard or Restream? This Restream is pretty much like StreamYard, like the way it's set up from what I'm seeing. But on StreamYard, I can upload videos and shit. On here, it only will let me upload like pictures. Like I had this picture up here when I first came on. Let me see. I had this up here. I had this Alley Boy photo, which is a ATL rapper. He just passed away from a kidney failure. And I was hold on, how do I move him over? I was I was speaking on just health in our culture and shit like that, how we made it so cool to be syrup sippers and to drink as much as you want to, smoke a million blunts and all that. Don't nobody talk about the effects it have on the body. Nobody talk about the detox and cleansing that you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You got to get your and okay, we could get deeper into it as far as y'all females, right? What y'all think about the I be seeing this shit called a yoni steamer or some shit where they talking about basically you could just steam your vagina and it's supposed to replenish your womb or re-tighten you up. I don't know, some type of shit, right? But in my opinion, wouldn't it naturally heal up or restructure if you just give it a rest? Like you feel me? They be overdoing it. Y'all got rows of vibrators and shit. A lot too much mechanical stimulation and shit going on. You said you can do all that in a paid version. Oh, okay. How much? Oh, but you said this is cheaper. How much is the I gotta do the price comparisons. She said, nah, LOL. What you saying nah to, Josephine? Cause I'm talking about the yoni steamers and shit like that. Okay, look, I got to this because I'm talking about health in the culture, right? Because I feel like we all can agree that for the most part, rap, hip hop, whatever you want to call it, deaf culture is what really get pushed in it. Like it's all about doing everything to the max, everything to the beyond the limit. Like you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing's enough. You feel what I'm saying? You can't just have one car. You gotta have 10. You can't just have one condo. You gotta have a mansion. You can't just have, you feel me, one woman. You gotta have 20. You gotta, oh, $20. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, I'm gonna start fucking with this then. I might as well fuck with this. I just gotta get the hang of it. See, I'm comfortable on StreamYard because I know it has a $16 a month. What's the difference between the 16 and the $20 though? And you can, and I could go as live as long as I want to. I like natural stimulation. Oh, you talking about the okay, well, I'm not saying all women, but I'm saying the women who be trying to go do all these little quick hacks. Like they try to do a quick hack to tighten up they vagina, or they try to do a quick hack to lose weight. They taking Ozempic. They you know, they getting BBLs. They would just work out. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I say. Like women be doing too much, man, trying to be too damn perfect and shit like that. Like your body, I feel like women are too hard on themselves because a real man that's attracted to a woman is not tripping off all that little shit like that. We ain't tripping off stretch marks and you know, stretch marks or your nails ain't done. And I mean, that shit's cool, but a nigga ain't never turned a female down because her nails weren't done, bro. Like, that's just kind of like, you feel me? Or like the weave and all the shit too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be thinking y'all gotta overdose with the weave and, you know, always just 12 months out the year, you got extensions in. Like, let your scalp rest. You feel me? She say it's 95% diet. Okay, well, when you say it's 95% diet, right? Is you referring to, well, what, just everything? App, Restream, home. What this must be the link to the plan, S3. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I could drop I'm finna drop the invite link, man. Cause I wanna have one of y'all inputs on this shit. Now, in my opinion, right? I feel like, especially like the female rappers, they be hyping up weight gain. Okay, yeah. Yeah, for sure it is. But I'm saying it is about the diet, right? But instead of putting in the work to maintain it or control it, they just want to do the quick they want a quick fix. You know what I'm saying? Microwave oven. Go get a BBL, go do some Ozempic, go take this pill, take that pill. Whatever happened to just, you feel me? Walking a treadmill, man, doing some sit-ups, doing, you know what I'm saying? Jogging, walking, you know what I'm saying? Just doing what you can do naturally, you know, to actually build your body. Because when you go get this surgery and all that, yeah, you didn't shed them pounds, but you didn't gain it naturally. So your body is still not strong enough. What can I, you know what I'm trying to say? Like your body, you got the look, but it's underneath the hood ain't matching with what's on the exterior, what's on the outside, like basically. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I done seen plenty of women go get the BBLs, right? And then for a few months, you know what I'm saying, they got the flat tummy, they got all this, but then it eventually just go all bad, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't take care of themselves. They never had a healthy diet to begin with. So no, Renov what you talking about, S3 Renova? What's up, last call? Last call. I'm in here talking about, man, health. I'm talking about BBLs and surgeries, and I'm just talking about how the culture, we gotta embrace the natural shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we just killing ourselves too fast with all this other shit, man. Everybody want to sip the lean. I think that dude Alley Boy, he was only 40. He was either 42 or 45. That's still pretty young, bro, to have kidney failure. You know what I'm saying? I knew it. I had a partner, he was 18 and was diabetic. 18, you know what I'm saying? You have to remove the link. It's not the right one. Oh, okay. Hold on. How do I bear with me? Hold on. This shit different on here. I gotta get used to this. How do I remove this shit? Where one of my mods at, man? Damn, man. I ain't got no mods in here. That's crazy. Y'all came here before my mods. Y'all really fucking with me. Hey, Tay Bay up in here. What's up, Tay Bay? Didn't I make Tay Bay a mod? Tay Bay, can you pull the link down that I put up? Wait, did I make Tay Bay a mod? I think I did. I'm trying to look on my phone to see because it's different when I'm looking at it on this thing. Hold on. Live. I might gotta close it and reopen it. Let me see. Happy Sunday. For sure, man. I hope everybody enjoying their day. You know what I'm saying? Positive energy, blessings to everybody. We still here. As you see, I got a brother up here on the screen. He just lost his life, unfortunately to kidney failure. Oh, S3C. Now you up here playing with me. She say, wait, never mind, it's right. God damn it. I'm up here stressing. I'm trying to find to see which one my mods in here. And you in here trying to sabotage me, S3. Why you do me like that? S3, I still got all my subs. I ain't lost none yet. Well, I gained some too, so I don't know. I could have lost one, but I still got all my subs. So the wrong one I sent was wrong, and I removed it. Oh, yeah, that's right, S3. You got a wrench. I'm talking about who the my. You got a mod. I mean, you got a. Now look, hold on. How I only got 2 likes? Am I tripping? 2 likes, and I done had this many people up in here. Somebody hating for real. Tay Bay commented. S3 commented. Last call commented. That mean one of y'all. Last call. Who ain't hit the like button? Josephine, I know you hit the like button. S3, I know you hit the like for me. Tay Bay, I know you would have did it. Last call, no, for sure they hit it. So who came in here and didn't hit the like, bro? And now I'm looking on this thing. It's talking about only 2 watching, 2 like. This something ain't right. It's giving me. I see. I don't know. Somebody got a Josephine. Yeah, man. Everybody get acquainted. You know what I'm saying? Pile up in here. Hopefully it don't cut me off. I'm at 12 minutes right now. So if I get to the 15-minute mark and okay, yeah, Josephine hit the like. Okay, now I got 4 likes. Okay. All right, we need a few more then, cause it's 4 of y'all in here. I see Tay Bay. Tay Bay, I know you hit the like for me. Tay Bay, Josephine, last call. And but it was more. I was seeing the views going up and then, so that's why I say, man, it be some little haters, some little stalkers. They be coming in here. Yeah, I gotta call people out. Last call. You know I gotta do it. Hold on, let me put your comment up here. I gotta call you out, bro. Cause if I wouldn't, it wouldn't be me. First of all, it would be me, and I wouldn't be right. I gotta do it. Cause you know you wrong. Y'all know I'm trying to build my shit up, man. I'm new with this shit, trying to be true with this shit. And y'all gotta help me know what to do with this shit. Now, if you ain't hitting the like button, I don't have no choice but to feel some kind of way. Cause I mean, I'm coming in, I'm supporting everybody channels. You matter of fact, everybody that's in here right now, I'm subscribed to all y'all. I know I'm subscribed to Tate. Watch this. I know I'm subscribed to Tate Bayana. Watch this. Gotta be. I know I did. Go to channel. Yeah, oh, ooh, I wasn't. I just subscribed to you, Tay Bay. But you was modded up though, so I thought I was subscribed to you. But you feel me? I try to, you know what I mean? I try to keep it 100 all the way across the board. But yeah, but this situation that happened with dude, it just really made me. It put the spirit came on me to speak on and really go hard with, you know, just trying to embrace and really motivate my brothers and sisters, man, to get on top of our health and shit, man. I don't care if you can only do one sit up, one pull up, one push up. If you can only walk up 2 steps, you know what I'm saying? Man, walk up that two to till maybe tomorrow you can walk up a few. You know what I mean? Sincere. Uh-oh, hold on. This
Can you
my
hear
first.
me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got you in here right now.
Do it sound crazy? Because I have like a headset on, so I don't know if it's gonna sound crazy or not.
No, no, no. You straight.
Okay, so what I was trying to say is the link that I was dropping was to go to the payment plans, but it was coming in a different way. So I said, don't share that link. Cause like right when I dropped the link, you dropped the link. So I removed my link. I thought you were re-dropping what I put out there. I was like, no, that's not it. So I was trying to tell you about the payment
Oh,
plans
okay.
because the payment plan is $16, $39, and $199 for the whole year, something like that. And
For the whole year?
yeah, and then the
So it's
$16
not even
one,
it's
I
not
think.
even a month.
Well, no, they have it for the month if you want. So say $16 a month, and I think on the $16
Oh.
a month you get 2 months free.
Oh, okay.
So like I was just looking at it,
And I
and
could go and then and I could use all my functions on here. They ain't gonna try to make me pay extra to use the function because I try to upload a video and it's talking about I gotta do the plan and shit.
yeah, so like a lot of people use the free plan because they don't plan to do too much, right? But if you
Hmm.
want to have like your backgrounds and different things like that, then you would have to go into a plan. But it is way cheaper than StreamYard. And they actually have more things you can do. You know what I'm saying? There's more stuff that you can do on Restream than you can on StreamYard.
Okay.
Like you got so like right now Dovey is live. I know you don't know who Dovey is, but her background is looking just like your background. But
She
if you
probably
want to, you can also change your background too because you can the way it looks in the back. It don't have to be the black and stuff. It can be
oh,
for
okay, I seen
free.
that.
You
It's in the
you have
graphics
to
right
tinker
here.
around.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I
like you
was
need to
looking.
tinker around with it. You
Okay. I
know,
see.
and
I
I don't
see in
know
the
how you
graph.
got cut off after 15 minutes, but I think you actually probably touched something or set a
No, hell
timer or
no.
did something.
I swear I was if you go well, I took it down now, but my hands wasn't even on the board. Like I was just talking and shit and the shit just ended off. But we at 16 minutes now, so I guess it's gonna let me go. So as of
Yeah,
right
but
now,
I don't know why that happened the first time. So like you need to figure out what you no, like you have to do something.
man,
Like what?
I promise I
Oh,
didn't. Hey, so uh what I was gonna say, um,
hmm.
uh, damn, I forgot what I was just finna say. Oh, so right now, how many since I'm on the free plan, how much time, how many hours I got on this?
Okay, that is a good question. So I don't know how many hours you get on the free plan because I haven't used Restream in a long time. Um, but most of the time when I was using it, I was using the free stuff, like to hit it, to get on people's apps and stuff. I mean not their apps, but their panels. Let
Live
me see.
stream. Yeah.
Let me see. I'm gonna
I
look
don't
it
see
up.
why
How
they don't let you
many?
upload a video though. Like that's kind of bunk. I wanted to upload some videos so I can reaction and do the little, you know what I'm saying? But I
Yeah.
can do pictures though. It let me upload a picture. So you know what? I'm just gonna do that for now. Let me see what.
Well, I'm just saying, like you and Big Rig can toggle between, like, just for like when you do panels and stuff. Like, why? You can toggle between the StreamYard and the Restream. So if you like max out on the StreamYard, then just go to the Restream.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm doing right now. I really meant to do it sooner, but I need to get caught up in shit. But so I
Let me
said fuck
see.
it today. But I
Restream.
really can use my StreamYard tomorrow because it's finna renew my hours and shit like that. But Big Rig's finna go live tonight, so I'm gonna pop up on his shit for a little bit. Him and Hood Table finna do they live at 7 and say. So I'm gonna see what they talking about. And then she said I'm gonna listen in the clouds about the game right now. Oh, that's right, Josephine. You do say you be on the
It
games and shit, huh?
says it says Restream does not cap the number of hours you can broadcast live on its free plan. You can stream for as long as you want to, up to two channels simultaneously. However, if you want to record your stream without going live, free users get a 15-minute recording trial.
See?
See,
So
you weren't
that's what they
live. You were recording.
how they was talking to me live then, S3.
It says, however, you want to record your stream without going live.
Hey,
Free
I got
users
beautiful
get
up here.
free
Beautiful
users
30.
get a 15. Okay,
No, go ahead.
available
It
for
say
the first 7 minutes.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look, if I wasn't doing that, how was they bro? They was live reacting to me in the chat. So I couldn't have just been
You must
recording.
have been recording at the same time.
How is that possible? You could record and be live?
Yeah, son.
What?
Yeah, I think you can do that.
Oh well maybe that's somehow what I did then. You know what I'm saying?
It had to
Shout out
be
to
like, cause look, this
this
explains
my
it.
this is my first time seeing beautiful 3782 up in here. I think was she came from your channel S3 or she was on
I don't think
MB?
so.
I think she was on MB's or no, she was on last call. Yeah, you was on last call live. Yep, I remember you now. Yep, you was on last call. You feel me? That's what I'm getting familiar. Yeah, I was live earlier and then They cut me off. Malik had hopped in my chat and shit. I would have dropped the link and told him to come up so we could talk about this chicken bone, but it cut me off. And I was still trying to figure out how to use this shit like I'm trying to do now. See, I'm not gonna even label this. It gets deeper because right now I don't got access to my sound effects and shit. Like I'm gonna have to figure out. I mean, I got all the sounds on my computer, but I think I gotta upload them. I gotta figure out how to do it on here. But once I get
See
this
what
down,
Josephine said? She said you was he was doing both.
oh,
So
okay, I
you
fucked
that's why
up.
you got cut off at the 15. But there's no cap,
Mm.
so like you can stay live as long as you want to. You just don't get all those other functions. You know what I
But
mean?
how
But
many
like right now,
hours do I
Howard,
got total though?
it don't have a cap. It just said I just read it to you. Listen to
Unlimited.
what I'm saying. Look, you can stream for as long as you want to up to two channels. So you can stream to two channels on the free plan. You can go to YouTube or you can go to Twitch or to wherever you want to go for as long as you want to, right? However, if you want to record your stream without going live, free users get a 15-minute recording trial. So it just says however you want to record your stream without going live. So that's without going live. But you say you were live, you must have been live and recording at the same time, but it
That's
caps off.
weird. Why would they even allow me to do that? That's retarded. If either I'm gonna be live or I'm just gonna record it. Why the fuck would I be trying to do both?
I don't know. Something happened though, but something had to trigger this 15-minute recording trial.
Yeah, they hated on me, but I
That's the
wasn't
only thing
tripping.
that explains that 15 minutes though.
It was glitching anyway though, because when I went back and people was telling me like, "Oh, you staticking," and then my shit was like freezing up. It was doing some little weird shit anyway. So, you know,
Now, it's
it is.
acting better now though. Like it look.
Yeah, it's
I
smooth.
mean,
You
it's still
sound
so
cool
like
on here.
you have some glitches, and I'm surprised because like back in the gap, like about at least 4 years ago, it was like really bad. The compatibility with iPhones and stuff, it was
Mm,
like poor. And I happen to be on the iPhone right now, not on the Android. And
yeah.
I got in here like I couldn't even stay on the stream because like with the restream, like people, I came over bad. Like it just came across bad. But this is really good right now.
The
So they
only
must have
time I
fixed
have
that glitch.
issues with the iPhone is when I be trying to go in and out. So like say I'm watching or I'm on the stream, like I'm in the panel, and then like I try to bag out the app and try to open my text messages, or if I try to go on Instagram, like if I try to do some other shit, that's when it started tripping. But other than that, I ain't never really had no problems with the iPhone and streaming. It'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, this is pretty good. Can I use Ustream? Okay. Can I use Restream for free? Yes. Free plan includes multi-stream to two channels. Stream directly from your browser in HD using Restream Studio with up to five guests. You can get to have up to five guests. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, 5 people, shit. That's more than enough. That's what I had. Let me see. It was me, you, Bobby, Riggs, Be Easy. Oh yeah, that's 5. So that's what it
Mm-hmm.
was on StreamYard too. You ain't been
So
hey,
what's the
yo
huh?
your last live was the one where I came on the one I came on, that was the last time you was live?
No, I went live after that and I kind of like recapped.
Oh, no,
I
no,
don't know,
no.
cause so let me.
I caught the end of it and shit, but my server, I was driving and shit. So my signal was going in and out and shit like that. That's right, you did.
Yeah, I came on live again because where was I at? I think I was at the hood tables, right? So I was at the hood tables and her and Choreo Lover were talking and hood table kind of touched on she was touching on your stream, because she happened to be in the skybox, I guess, when it was going down, how where it initially kicked off, and then she
Mm,
had mentioned how I went over to my stream, right, in regards to that broad, and but she didn't like go into no details. She told Choreo over she will talk to her behind the scenes about it. And I was like, well, shit, it ain't really nothing to talk to behind the scenes about in regards to this shit. This broad just went crazy, right? But I
mm.
feel like for me, I just felt like everybody became like I think when it comes to Bobby, okay, I say all that to say this, right? Everybody pick and choose when they really want to talk about these different dynamics that be popping off on YouTube, right? And
Yeah.
depending on who the person is, they'll have a long-winded conversation about it, and if they like them or dislike them, right? It's always it falls in those lines whether you like the person or dislike the person. Now I don't really know why it wasn't like, why whatever happened when Bobby came over to my channel, like why it couldn't be discussed or spoke upon, right? Like it was almost like it was a dirty secret or something. So I didn't
She
really
she
understand
she,
that.
she probably she probably ain't wanna open that shit back up because didn't it originally started on her channels where the shit started off at? So she probably like she didn't want to do because she probably just didn't want to bring it back up to re spark that shit back. You know what I mean? That's my what
Well,
it sounded
my
like.
understanding it originally started over at Big Rigs, but it could have happened at hers.
Well, they got a
Like,
they got a show together. Listening from the
yeah,
clouds, I'm at work. Okay, for sure. Beautiful.
they definitely got a show together. But I don't know if the show took place that night, if it took place on Big Rig's channel or if it took place on the Hood Table channel. From my understanding, it was over at Big Rig's channel, right? And I slightly remember that night. So I really believe it was Big Rig's channel because I remember being in the chat and I remember her hitting the link and I remember saying, hey, whatever Bobby's talking about right now is some new shit. Like this is a new scenario. And so I would, if I was to be a
Man.
betting person, I would definitely say it started at Big Rigs. And then from that point, then the Hood Table went live like maybe the next day or something like that, which I didn't see that particular situation. And then it probably cracked off again. Then it cracked off again on your channel. And then I did a review of it. So when you count it up, it's like four channels. So you know what I'm saying? One, two, three, four channels of the same scenario.
Over nothing. For real, for real. This shit is really nothing. I really just sit back and really just analyze it like this is really over nothing for real. Like it really ain't even worthy to, you know what I mean, expound on, bro. For people, it is what it is, man. I say
Well,
like you
I'm
feel me?
I'm gonna say this personally. I just won't even talk. I won't even cover or talk about no shit that crack off like that again. Like if any of these white bras go crazy, no, seriously,
Three.
if because I know, no, seriously, because I really feel like it's like she man, she got she know what she doing. So fuck it, I ain't got shit. I don't give a fuck. She need to get the rest of her white partners and tell them to come on over and do the full. That they welcome to do so. Not on my
You say
channel
the
though.
you say the rest of
Not
them.
on. Yeah, but not on
Yeah.
my channel. Like she need to go get her coalition of white bitches and go and do the full. Cause then but not on my channel. Cause I ain't doing it. Like I'm not.
Ma-
You can't come around me no more. Fuck you, bitch. That's where I'm at with it.
Oh man. And she
But
probably
I mean,
finna see.
everybody else can walk on eggshells and tap dance and shit and you know fucking put on a happy
Yeah, that's the
face.
thing. See, I don't feel should nobody have to walk on no eggshells. You feel what I'm saying? Because me, I don't give a fuck for real. I really don't care.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? People could like some shit or they could dislike it. You feel what I'm saying? Shit today, I ain't gonna lose no sleep over it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna continue to do what I'm doing, bro. I live in the real world and shit. Like, you feel me? This shit is, yeah, I interact with people on here and shit like that, but I can't let it get me too, man. That's why I be laughing because it's like I can see it be, you can, if you let it, this shit can get you to a point to where you really get mad for real. Like, yeah, I can get irritated with some shit somebody say, but I'm not finna be in real life really mad. Like, okay, when I go in the house, I'm finna slam the door because the certain so put a comment or this person don't believe what I said. They believe whatever they believe. Man, people believe what the hell they want to believe. I ain't trying to recruit nobody. I ain't trying to convert nobody. Hey, what's up? A brother of a certain age. He said Restream sniped you earlier. Okay, so S3 and them, they just figured it out. S3 and Josephine, what happened was I was live, but I hit record at the same time, like for like a I guess a pre-record. And the pre-record on Restream only give you 15 minutes. So even though I was live, it was recording too. So it cut me off at the 15-minute mark. That's what happened. But yeah, so we didn't figure it out, but I'm just rocking out now, and it's looking like I done got recruited to the Restream squad because they deal and they plan sound way more feasible than StreamYard. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta figure out how to work this shit. I gotta get my sound effects up in here. Cause I see right here it say music, it say upload. Oh, so this maybe this is it right here. Let me see. Let me try to upload. Let me try to upload a effect right quick and see what it do. You still there, S3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. I'm finna upload a effect right now and see. Let me see. Scroll down, down, down. The Undertaker. Okay, let me do this. Upload. Uh oh, y'all. Hold on.
Sorry. Can you still hear me? Oh.
Hey, did you hear that?
Mm. Yeah. Can you hear me?
What the fuck? Hey,
Oh.
S3.
Wait, can you hear me?
Oh fuck. Hold on, man. I tried to play the sound effect and I think it took your. You can hear me though,
That's
right?
okay. Yeah, I can hear you.
See, man, this shit.
Can you hear me
Hey,
now?
whoever in the chat, y'all can hear both of us talking right now.
Okay.
All I
Um,
did was press the button.
can you hear
I
me
don't even
now?
hear the sound effect, but I see it saying it played. Did y'all hear the sound effect I did?
Hmm.
Man, I should have left this shit alone.
That's okay. I got an iPhone.
Try to
Sometimes that
S3, try
happens.
to drop down and then come back up, and I'm gonna see if I can hear you then.
Can you hear me now?
Big O, what's up? What's up, Big O? I'm troubleshooting right now, man. I'm on Restream instead of StreamYard. Me and S3 popping it in I tried to do one of my effects that I do on the StreamYard. Okay, last call say he hear both of us.
Can
But
you
I can't hear S3 though, so I don't
hear
know
me?
how. I know on StreamYard I know how to time myself out and come back, but on here I don't know if I bag out of here, I'm scared it's gonna end my whole stream. S3, try to drop down and come back up right quick so I can see if I hear you then. Let's see if that worked. We got 7 up in here. Hold on, let me check the likes, bro. Cause if it's 7 people up in here, how many likes I got, man? That's how I gotta keep up with who lurking. Okay, I got 6 likes, 7 people. Somebody ain't hitting the like button, man. And I see people speaking. Beautiful was speaking. Josephine was speaking. Big O speaking. Last call speaking. S3 speaking. Which one of y'all? Let me
Wait,
add her back.
can you hear me?
S3.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh man, it's still. I think it's me. Hold on. I'm gonna try to bag out and come back, man. Hold on. This shit is stupid, man.
I don't think it's him. It might be the iPhone thing. That's the camera. Is this audio? This is video settings. Huh. Okay, this should be on microphone. Settings, audio. This is on iPhone. Echo cancellation. Mm, 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 mm. Default speaker. Okay, can you hear me? Hey, Big L. I don't know if you can hear me or not. I'm gonna get down once he gets back up here. John, let me see. John Sinatra. Let me go up in here. Okay, both restream. Not. Let's see. Um, I could have swore I seen Big O up in here. All right, I have a question. If anybody's in here, can you guys hear me? Yes or no?
Okay, here I go.
Okay, but can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, you good. I heard you the whole time. You was talking about Big O and shit.
Yeah, I just don't see him in the chat. I see him up on the.
He was. He said salute every. He just said one comment.
Oh, and then he removed the long. Okay,
I don't
now you
know.
sound a little low though.
Me?
Well, that's just me, the way I hear it. But let me try it this way.
How I sound? Last call. You sound the same to me. I could turn my shit up though. Am I louder now? It's the volume thing for my mic, I believe. Am I louder now? S3. Man, what the fuck? Can y'all hear what's going? I don't know what's going on with this
No,
shit,
I
man.
can hear. I can hear you. It's me.
Oh, oh, you loud. You got
Okay.
that Be Easy microphone right now.
No, because I had to put it on. I was messing around with my what you call it, like the audio and stuff like that. So I told you I have
Oh,
that
okay.
earpiece in, and so I was
Oh,
putting
okay.
it all on the same thing. But I don't know what happened initially. But it's gonna be things. But once you get to know this, like just like you have to get to know StreamYard, it's you're gonna figure it out. But what's
Let
up?
me act.
What's been new?
Let Well, let me ask you about this YouTube thing right now, because
Hmm.
I'm not monetized on here yet. But I was looking on Google and it said YouTubers get paid between the 21st and the 26th, right?
Hmm.
Do In your opinion, do you think that a lot of YouTubers try to bait to get certain content in between periods to spike up their shit so they can just like is just really about the money for real? Like that's why people be pulling these little stunts and shit like that, trying to get traffic and shit like that. Do you think that's what's going on?
Well, what do you mean by little stunts?
Like stunts, like okay, let's say like if you look at how the algorithms be going, most YouTubers they all be covering like the same topics and shit like that. But then
Hmm.
you'll have people that like I what's the word? Coincidentally spark up
Hmm.
all types of havocs and beefs and shit around the certain time so that they can get, you know what I'm saying? So that basically it'll be in the quota time period with the checks hitting basically. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they try
So
to
the
do this shit.
crisis workers.
Pretty
Uh-huh.
much you could say that. Pretty much.
Yeah, a lot of that goes down. And there's cliques, right? Like so a lot of times you've heard me say talk about the black KKK, the cliques, the crews, and the cults, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so you might be dealing with a group of people, you guys talk behind the scenes or whatever, and then you guys are up there contemplating on what's the next thing to talk about or how you're going to set some stuff off to get like the sector moving and communicating about a situation. So a fire will start over here out of nowhere, and then it will just jump from specific people's channels. You'll see just go from this
Mm.
person's channel. It's the same group of people. So yes, there are crisis actors out there. There are shit starters, if you will. There are cliques and crews and cults. It's the black KKK, and they're always fucking playing. Then there's situations where, which most people usually call them play runners, right? There are
Yeah.
play runners, people who run the plays and stuff, and then they will write you into a play. So a lot there are times where you'll have trolls, and then you'll have people part of the writers guild be writing you into stuff, right? And it's all because they want to see your action or reaction or support somebody else's channel,
Mm.
or somebody could have put them up to it. Now me, I've been on the other side of a lot of things. Like for instance, why would they be talking about me on LSA, right? Which is another feed in of itself. Well, because there's people that be over on YouTube that are part of the LSA crew of people who were, promoted or told to do a certain thing,
What that stand
or
for?
they so, or the, what is LSA? Um, well, I don't know what the LSA stands for. It's a publication, and they report on all the sectors and all the
Mm.
content creators in the sector. So, like, if you become noteworthy or a person of, like you hit the news enough, right? In the sectors, you might find your conversation about you on LSA. They'll be
Mm.
talking crap about you, or maybe they might be promoting you. I don't know. In my case, they're always talking crap, and it's behind Shakim, or they're supporting some other groups of people who had an issue with Shakim, then had an issue with me. Like it's just a number of reasons why. Doesn't have to necessarily be fair, but it is like a coverage of a person.
Mm.
Hmm. So I
So
don't mean, but
people
I don't know
like
why you
people
would be.
why I be what?
Mhm. No, I said I don't know why. What? Okay, I guess I'm trying to find out why are you interested in that part of it. or is it
Well,
not? You just want to get monetized?
I'm just trying to get monetized, but I'm saying when
Mm-hmm.
now that I'm seeing about these sectors and like you say, these clicks and all this different type of shit, and I'm going on different streams and I'm saying like, okay, like you say, it's groups of people that fuck with each other, then it's other groups that don't fuck with either one person out this group or whatever, and they be running content. But then I'm looking at the is everybody wants some money at the end of the day. So
Mm-hmm.
because I mean, if you just sitting up here and ain't getting nothing out of it, then it really is kind of pointless. I mean, now there is some people who so lonely that they just want some literally just some type of claim or attention. Like you feel me? They might be nobodies in their real life, and nobody talk to them, nobody care what they got to say. So they might come on here to feel like they got a voice or something like that. But I'm saying like I'm just basically trying to be aware so I could just read the room way better with these newer people that just come around and just, be want to start shit or you know what I'm saying? Like the situation
No,
that happened.
just move around. Like the thing is that you don't have to be part of none of the sector stuff. Just be your own sector and just don't engage in any conversations that have to do with the other sectors or people who come from that sector.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
They looking for the bat signal to jump in on some shit. Like they just waiting for somebody to say something so they could just posse
No,
up
like
on it.
I'll give you an example. Like for me, right? Now I just came up here and I was kind of talking about people that are part of the sector, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't entertain it. You could just simply say, for instance, the sincere, we don't talk about that kind of stuff over here. And then just get into what you talk about. That way you ain't got to never worry about the conversation coming your way.
Well,
You ain't got to
look,
worry about,
well, it's the thing, right? Well, how it
mm,
happened originally, it wasn't even it was like what I was talking about was already over with. And we just basically cause like I'll set up topics and then I'll talk about them and I don't be trying to beat no dead horse. So then I'll just, you feel me? You know, I usually what people do, we'll drop the link, you feel me? Somebody will come up. It just so happened that my regular guest, you feel what I'm saying, B and Riggs that I have coming up, somebody had something to say. What's up, MB? Somebody was real opinionated and wanted to say something, speak their mind or whatever. So I'm like, okay, well, shit, go ahead. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Now, say the person, I'm not saying that the person that did is or was, but I'm saying, say that person that did is from like one of them sectors that you talk about. And
mm,
then, you know what I'm saying? Like you say, then down it starts as far as like, okay, now they want to, it is went from this, and they want to talk about over here, they want
just
to talk about
shut
over
them
there.
down. Say, excuse me, my platform, we don't talk about those type of things. The topic at hand is this, but if you want to expound more on this type of communication, then let's
Shalom.
go there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I guess
That's all you
I'm
got
a
to do. So that way you won't even be like, that way you won't like have no look. Okay, I think the hood table is a good example of it, right? In the sense of she decides when she wants to entertain the sector stuff and when she doesn't.
mm-hmm.
And so part of it is why that broad went crazy, right? But using this as an example, not for to expound upon what happened, but to say, hey, you saw a shutting down of whatever she was trying to come with. It didn't matter who was interested or wasn't interested in it, but it got shut down. She felt a
Mm-hmm.
way about it, but it literally got shut down. But that is a prime example of what you can do to keep the effery away from your channel.
So then, well, if you agree with that, then what's the difference with her saying that she had talked about something else in the not on the stream though or something like that? Ain't that like the same what you was saying though?
Yeah, I'm just saying don't bring it up at all.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Like, what will be the point?
Bringing it up if you're not going to.
I
I
could
see,
literally
I
say to
see.
you, I could literally say to you, say, John, man, I'm gonna reach out to you later on because something happened. I want to tell you about it. I don't even have to expound on it at all as to what happened.
Mm-hmm. I
So what
got
would
you.
be the point? But I'm saying
Maybe,
in your case, right, for your case, right, for your channel,
yeah,
switch to on the go. Not now enjoy enhanced audio control. I don't know what the hell is that. But what I'm saying in your case, you have an ideal for your channel and you want to get monetized, right?
for
And you
sure,
want to be in a certain genre of work. Well,
for
then
sure.
navigate it that way. You don't
Right.
even have to have any sector stuff. You don't have to be intrigued by none of the sector stuff. Even being intrigued about the stuff that happens with oh boy, you know, don't be intrigued by that shit. He has a history in other sectors, true enough. Malik does, right? And things
Yeah.
that are behind him and all that kind of stuff. That ain't, and for all intents and purposes, that wouldn't even be your business. Like
Facts.
as long as he's on subject for whatever you talking about in the moment, all the other stuff don't apply.
Right.
And you can literally just shut it down. You can literally
For
just
sure.
say, hey, yeah, like I don't know, but we don't do sector stuff over here. We do whatever you want to call your situation over here. And this is the
Right.
subject matter at hand.
Right. Right.
So
Right.
I'm saying don't be interested. Like don't be interested in your on your channel. Now you could probably be interested somewhere else,
Right.
but
But
then
keep
again
my
you
shit,
probably be yeah,
right.
but
Don't
you'll
get
be
caught up in
called
that
out
shit.
about it. I mean, somebody will call you out about it. Like
Yeah, they gonna feel how they
you
feel
will,
anyway. I don't give a fuck. People call. That's what people
yeah,
do, man. They be looking for a bone. You know what I'm saying? I see how that shit go. But like I say, I'm
and,
learning how to navigate through this shit as I'm doing it and shit. Like I say,
and
but
they'll fall off. Like the people who like probably came through via certain folks, whoever, and maybe something popped off on your channel one time or whether they'll fall off because they'll realize that this channel is not the type of channel where that type of stuff goes down,
right, that you
and then
just not the messy shit.
you'll get your own crowd.
Right. And that's what and see,
Hmm.
that's why I be big on just interacting with everybody that's in here in the chat because I feel like as long as we on one accord, these is the people that I'm trying to, embrace and vibe with. All the messy shit and that's why I be tripping off niggas with the trolling and shit. Like nigga, we can joke around and shit, but it's certain shit like when it start getting you know, too childish or too out of hand and shit like that, niggas getting the boot and shit like that. That's when niggas is getting kicked out and timed out and just shit like that. Or I'ma just tell you just to come up and talk so you can, explain your state of mind so we can hear what the fuck really wrong with you. But niggas don't be wanting to hit the link. That's what I'm saying. And if you keep coming in the chat and you're saying certain things and I'm giving you the opportunity to speak verbally to explain yourself and you don't want to do that, then you just ain't gonna be able to keep even speaking in the chat. You're gonna get blocked or you're gonna have to come with another page or whatever you're gonna have to do. But that shit is just, it's pointless to me. Like you really ain't got
Same
nothing
with
going on. Like you got your own
yeah,
channel. For the most part, shit, everybody that's in here, they got their own channel. They be streaming, doing their own shit. So it's not like we on some little anonymous type shit to that factor. These people that ain't got no picture, no nothing. But you and everybody chat trying to, say little shit, take little sneak disses and shit and get off subject and you know what I'm saying? Just getting disrespectful and shit. A double-minded man is
yeah.
what, fam? What you talking about, Big O? Big O, hold on. He
Where's
said a
Big
double.
O?
I don't know. It say Big O 2772. He said a double-minded man is what, fam?
Yeah, I
What's a
don't
double
see
mind?
him in the chat. Oh, now I can see him. Okay. Take your time, fam. The bullshit and real content won't mix. Pick one. Facts.
Yeah, I agree with
You gotta
that.
pick.
But then he said a
You gotta
double-minded
pick
man is
one.
what? What's a double-minded man? You gotta type a little faster, man, or you gotta hit the link.
He's talking about scripture.
Oh, that's a scripture? Oh, okay, the scripture. What scripture is that? You gonna put a scripture, put what book is in? A double-minded man. Shout out to Big O dropping them scriptures in here. Let me see. Oh, is that James? Okay, that's in the book of James. A double-minded man is unstable in all. Right.
In
You
all
feel me?
in all ways.
Right.
A double-minded man is unstable in all ways.
Right. And like they say, man, who is the author of chaos and confusion? We know who that
The
is, right?
devil.
And that's what I'm talking about when we on a subject or we on a topic, and then you'll have somebody trying to come in there and switch up the frequency on some. That's like the shit that happened with B. You feel what I'm saying? B up here talking about all the shit like he normally do. Then you had dude that kept on it. It was like three different episodes where the dude kept saying little shit, and he got tired of that shit. Like, bro, what's up? Come up here and let me see where your mind is at for real. And the nigga don't want to do it. You feel what I'm saying? Then you want to unsubscribe and get butthurt and shit like that. But it's like, bro, if you even subscribe to any of our channels, you should be on a certain intellectual level to where it's like you wouldn't even be playing like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't do the sex playing shit and the the disrespect. We ain't calling each other out our names and shit like that. You know what I mean? We do joke. Yeah, we have a good time, but it ain't no, it's respectful though. You know what I mean? You got to know how to carry yourself as a man. And a lot of, and see, with this internet, people, just because they can type and there's no penalties for it, they just get too loose with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say,
Hmm.
okay, well, at least expose your voice and pop it. You know what I'm saying? She said, "Who y'all talking about?" Oh man, I'm well specifically right now. I'm talking about when Be Easy, when he told the nigga Tut Knees to come up here and get on, hit his microphone on so he could explain what he kept saying, because I guess he kept on trying to say little shit, and B was like, "Nigga, you got me fucked up." You know what I'm saying? And I agree with him. And so the only thing I said was yeah, hit the link. The nigga felt some kind of way because I said hit the link. He put the peace emoji up, nigga, and was out of there. Nigga, he unsubscribed from me, Riggs, and B. I ain't seen him ever since. But I mean, shit. If you that soft and sensitive anyway, I don't give a fuck if you feel me, leave up out of here. You know what I'm saying? That just like, man, nigga didn't have a
Well,
relationship with
you'll lose.
that's gonna
You're gonna
happen. That's
lose
why.
subbies.
But you try to get on. You talk about, yeah, John. I know you want to hold on to every subscriber, and you don't want to
Okay,
lose
be
a sub
easy.
because you try to.
Well,
I'm
who
like,
said
hold
that?
on. You said that talking
You
about John. You don't want to lose a sub, so you're trying to. What you say? You say John. You say I tried to. What you say I tried to do? You say John. You tried to.
I
Fuck.
said
What you
you
say?
I say you'll win some and you'll lose some. You'll
No,
lose
you
some, you
said
can't
that.
have them all.
No facts, but you
Yeah.
said something else. You say, John, you was trying to make a excuses or something for the white girl. I said, who? I was making an excuse. I
No,
ain't
this
making
is what I well I get maybe I did say it that way, but this is to be clear, this is what I no, for real, this is to be very, very clear what I think, right?
yeah.
I feel like a lot of black men placate to these white broads because they don't want them to Karen out or spaz out or whatever.
Hell, that
They
can't
don't
be
want they
us
don't
though, Esther. That can't be us. That
look.
can't be that. Look,
You gotta
you
let me
in with
finish
B
my
content.
sentence.
How would
Okay, let me just.
how? Okay, look at it like this then. If somebody come up on my channel, I don't know what color they is. First of all, because when I'm just listening to her voice, she sounded like she could have been black. You know what I'm
No,
saying,
she
or mixed,
didn't.
or
She ain't
she
never sounded black a
she
day
didn't
in her life. I
she
sound black. Do
sounded.
I sound white to you?
No, you
I
don't. But
sound black.
you talking, you and her talking together. If I'm just listening to the audio, I would not just know that she wasn't 100%. She could have been mixed. You know how
Huh.
they you look
All
S3. You
right.
telling me that white people that grow up around black people that be talking like, well, yeah, that really, what I'm saying, intermingle with us, especially if
The
they have
only white
interracial.
people I've ever in my lifetime that just really sounded like some black people off the cuff is them Bayou boys up there in Louisiana. Them
Who
white boys over there, they just straight up sound like black men. You would have to like
th-
really fucking tune in on their ass. Like what the fuck is this? You know,
so
there's something
hey,
about them Louisiana folks. Is something about
be
them
up here like,
Negroes over
hey,
there.
y'all keep it real. Y'all know who I'm talking about, right? If y'all just listening to the audio, would you not know if she was like? I'm not saying she sounded like she was undoubtedly black, no, but the way the cadence that she was speaking in, with the spirit that
What
it's like,
cadence? What word did she use? Did she ever use the N word?
no, you ain't gotta say the N word,
Was
but
it
come
when
on now,
when
S3,
okay? I'm
S
just saying,
S3,
what
S3.
was it? Was it when she used the MF word, or when she was
No, it
calling
just
me easy mama and them a
just the
bitch?
way you
Which
just the
word
way.
made her sound black?
Okay, that the way she even started tripping like that. That is in the spirit of a black woman. The way she got mad and started flashing out like that. That shit that black women do.
That's in the
So
spirit of a black woman. Oh my!
I'm saying no, no. Listen, don't try to take me out of context. I'm saying this. The way that she got offended and started flashing on Be Easy was like a sister would when they, oh, your mama is this, your brother did that shit that black women, S3, black women don't do that. Keep it real. You know you didn't heard black women do that. So I'm saying that
Yeah,
I
because I
couldn't have.
live in a because I grew up around black people,
Well,
right?
you grew
And
up.
but no, let me just say this.
Go, go,
I
go, go,
grew
go.
up around black people.
Oh, this nigga be
So
trolling.
if I
Be
was
you
growing up,
trolling, bruh. You know that's not what I'm saying, bruh. This nigga talking about she sounded black, calling my mama a bitch. No, I'm saying the way that bruh. I gotta. I'm not finna just repeat it.
well,
S3, go
I've
ahead.
known
What you saying,
I've
S3?
I've known some white girls in my lifetime that will pop it. They will fucking pop it. But I know some black girls in my lifetime that won't pop it.
Look what MD said, S3. He say, I thought she was Hispanic. See what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I wouldn't just know she was white. She didn't sound just like no straight white girl. You know, white women that stay in their own little whiteness, they have a certain way of talking. Like, so when you hear them when they kind of sound a little hood, it can come off as okay, this might be a mixed person, or this is somebody who fuck with her. Like she
Okay,
say she
so
got
then that gave her so when
they
okay
didn't give her
with
no
that
right to nothing. Listen,
what no
no, no,
so
no,
you would
no,
keep cutting
no.
me off.
This is
Lord
what I'm
Father.
saying.
I ain't gonna
S3.
say shit else. Look,
No, listen,
gone no
S3.
no you gonna ask the questions and then you
I'm not
answer
caping.
them and gonna
Okay.
go back and forth with yourself about this white broad. You just
I'm
go. I'm
not
gonna sit
going
back and watch
S3.
the shit.
You told me, S3, you said it seemed like brothers be trying to cape for the white women and stuff. I said I didn't even know she was white to even
Yeah,
try to
now
do
you
if
you
that was
okay? So now you know she not white. You thought she
I
was
know that.
black.
And still ain't
So
trying to
let's just
cape
say
for
this.
her.
Let's say this. Brothers be caping for the dingbats. What you got to say to that one?
Not me. That's what I got to say to it. You can feel like that. I'm not saying you wrong for how you feel. I'm just saying, show me in which way was I caping for anybody. I was listening to motherfuckers talk. That's all I'm doing. I hear B talking. I hear her talking. This is
I
what.
was saying to you, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about this bitch blasting off right the fuck now. Whatever the fuck her reason is, she blasting off, and you just gonna step back there because if you look at that video, right, where you was back there, and that's all, folks, right? You and
What the
I
hell?
have to
What did
tell,
you?
not,
What
listen, I
that
have to
mean?
tell you. Oh man, I have to tell you. It's like, don't
What do
worry
that
about it.
mean?
I have
S3.
to assure you that the bitch ain't going. Right now, she's here. She has not left your side.
I don't know, cause I'm gonna tell you why. We got 8 people watching right now, and I got
Mm-hmm.
8. I got 8 likes right now. Right now,
Mm-hmm.
if I go through these comments, most of the people that's tapped in with me, they interacting with me. You see, MB, that's one. He commented. We had Tay
Mm-hmm.
Bay, that was 2. She commented. We had
Mm-hmm.
Josephine, she commented. That's 3. We had Jude, that's 4. We got did I say MB already? We had MB, he commented. That's 5. We had Big O, that's 6. We
Mm-hmm.
had a brother of a certain age, that's 7. He commented. We had Last Call, that's 8. She
Mm-hmm.
ain't. Oh, and we had Beautiful, that's 9. So really, so somebody
Mm-hmm.
is not watching that was watching. But for the most part, now I'm not saying it's impossible that she couldn't have seen it or she ain't. But it's highly. I don't think that that's even like it's even that deep. That's the first time I ever even seen her come on my live ever. And I've
Mm.
only and on this channel I've only done lives. I ain't even did no
That's
pre-recorded.
interesting. That's the first time she just popped the fuck around.
First time I ever seen
Scooby
it
Doo,
ever. And
like
I said that.
Scooby
And she
Dooby Doo.
yeah,
Where
it
are
is,
you?
but but you feel me? She popped
What
in
I'm
there. We
trying to
say,
tell you is this bride is on the hunt for Red October. It's the only way I can fucking phrase it.
hey,
And
hey,
if she ain't here now, she will be around soon. Cause she can't
well,
fucking help her. She.
look,
I'm
my
gonna shut up. Let me go on mute.
I'm only asking S3. This is the thing. I just feel like I'm not in the category of nobody's trying to cape. I feel like B is not in the category of nobody's trying to cape. And I feel like Riggs is not in the category for sure. Nobody's trying to cape for no white women or any other women. Women, period. We not caping. If you wrong, you wrong. If you right, you right. I'm not even looking
Okay,
at it
John. Let
based
me say this. Let me say this. I apologize.
for what?
I, I apologize to you if I offended you by saying that you might
I
be
ain't
caping for a white
I
bride.
can't be offended because it's
If
cap.
it was taken, okay. Well, then guess what? Let me just say it this way. This is however way that I feel like it will settle
She
this situation. Let me just say this part, right? However way
go
I feel
ahead, go
like it
ahead.
might settle this conversation between me and you. It's your personal belief that I'm capping, right? It's
About
my
me though,
personal,
not no.
it's,
If you think that I was caping for her because she was white, then I believe that
can
I
we
don't believe
play?
that.
Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. I swear, we're on Restream right now.
Show me one
Let me,
cape.
I know what to do. I know what to
Not
fucking do. Let
me.
me
Couldn't
see.
have been me.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was
I know
it
what to
was
do.
on
We're
my
finna go
channel.
right up in this
Hey,
bar.
okay, B Easy said, where's she at now? Is she still sub? I to my now I'm gonna tell you this, B. When I look through my thing, my subs, I never could see her in the first place, and but she assured me that she was. So that means that she probably got it to where you can't, because like on YouTube, you can make it to where people can't see if you who you sub to. So she probably got her subscriptions private or whatever. So, but she say she is. My sub count did not go down after none of them interactions. So I think she's still sub. Now, B said, face green, smiling. Oh, us emoji. He said, hand on. Oh, you doing emoji? Oh, why don't this is weird on here? It don't even show me the emojis. It just explains it like what your
What's happening, Bobby? What happened? I'm gonna find this part.
oh she hey
I'm
you
gonna
hella
fucking
funny.
find
Play the
it.
shit though. Play it. Yeah, I'll just let
No,
me
keep
enlighten
talking.
me.
No, you just keep talking. I'm gonna find the part
All
where
right,
me
all
and
right,
you
all
were
right.
talking to
But
one
all I'm
another.
saying is this, y'all. So, brother of a certain age, look, there is no issue. Me and S3 are just having a conversation, and I'm asking her why she feels that because she, in her opinion, she says that black men, and I'm saying I'm not saying she's wrong because of what she think. I'm just saying that she can't put me, Be Easy, and Riggs in that category, especially pertaining to the situation that even caused this conversation to even come up because there was no caping going on. Yeah, playing it from her phone. This is hella funny.
Yeah, I gotta find the part where me and you kind of were having a conversation. I was telling you, like, take it easy. She ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, and I'm like, I say it's not even that serious, bro. Like you see, and you see, you said that a couple times. Like, yeah, John, I know you try to keep it sub. You don't want to lose a sub, bro. I've been losing sub. That's cool. You feel me? It's cool. I look. B said allegedly. B hit the link, bro.
Mm-mm.
B hit the link. Where you at right now, bro?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I can't wait till I find this shit. But let me
But
just
I
say
think
this.
this is a good topic though, S3, just in
No, it
general.
ain't.
If we
This
take
is a
away, no,
sex.
no, no. If we
This is
take
a.
away who it's about, I'm not talking about her. I'm saying just in general. You, a so-called black woman, feels that black men are caping for white women. Now,
Oh
I've seen
Lord.
plenty of scenarios like that. I'm just saying this scenario wasn't that. Hell no, it ain't no way. With no
Well,
caping
tell me
going
about the
on.
scenarios where that actually happened and that you feel
Okay,
comfortable in talking
okay.
about those ones.
All right. Let me break it
Since
down.
this
Let me break it
doesn't
down.
apply.
I'll pick one up. I'll pick one up. Let me give you an example.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, B. Oh, you said you was finna go live in a minute. Hold on. Let me drop. I'm gonna put the. I'm dropping the link right quick. But all right. Let me give you a scenario of when a black man was caping for a white woman. Okay. Let's say any time where, because we be having, there will always be times where. Oh, okay. Have you seen the chick? She followed me on Instagram too. There's a chick on Instagram that she's from like another country, but she makes a lot of content about black men because I think she's married to a black man. The black man moved to her country and stuff like that, and she'll make a video reacting, and it's usually a lot of times it be black women, but she be pointing out how they don't know how to treat their men right, you know what I'm saying, and how they carrying themselves like this and whoop whoop whoop. So to a lot of the black women, they feel like, oh, she just really is hating on black women and the black men that's in her comments or whatever, she's acting like a pick me and they just kissing her ass. And now I'm gonna say this. If she ever specifically said black women, if she made a statement and said black women in America, even though this could be true with some black women, you can't just say black women because now it seems like you're saying all. So you can't just say a statement like that. But when you say black women in America don't know how to please a man, or they don't know how to submit or cater to their man properly, right? And then if black women get offended by that, and then a black man steps in and start bashing the black woman for being offended when she is not speaking out of turn, because by anybody making a statement saying black women in general, that means all. You can't never speak on everybody pertaining to anything, because not everybody's the same. So that's what I'm saying. So it be situations like that. And if a black man is now you caping, bro, because come on, man. You can't give somebody free range to disrespect your whole lineage of women, your whole race. You know what I'm saying? That's caping for a white woman or something like that. Now, if another scenario where you could be caping for a white woman, if you ever made a statement and just saying just overall, like I've seen Sauce Walker, CMA. I've seen certain rappers, and they talk about, because they're acting like, why you don't date black women, whatever, whatever. And and you got to be careful just how you say things, because when you just say what I would say is the black women who I've had experiences with are like this, and the other women who I've had experiences with have been like this. There's nothing wrong with saying that. But if you just make a statement like, oh, because black bitches is like this, bro, and see the white women, they know how to do, now it just comes off as, you see what I'm saying? Like you caping and bashing. You know what I'm saying? I never do that, because at the end of the day, all women got flaws. All women of all nationalities is not perfect, bro. They all gonna have certain ways or whatever. But um at the same time, well, so this is what I was saying with you. When you said that black men be caping, that's like making a statement like on everybody. And I'm just saying, well, that don't, I agree with you. I just feel that me being rigs are not a part of that. And especially pertaining to that situation.
Not all black men, Kate. But if I was to say from 0 to 100%, I would say a good 97% do.
Hell, that's three. That's 97. So me, Riggs, and B.
On this app, let's just put it to this app
Oh,
then.
on YouTube. Hey,
Yeah,
this
because
crazy. Y'all hear
like
this?
I have to say, because like in my life, like in my world, all the black men in my world, they're not playing that. Like they're just saying. I think like literally, even though like even if they probably would have felt that she was right to some extent, when she got to calling Be Easy's mom out her name and stuff, it would have been a whole just about face. Like, whoa, bitch. Like, whoa.
B
We not
checked her
having no
though.
like we not having no plantation songs,
B checked her.
plantation serenades and shit. We're not
Now
doing none of that.
who did that?
Uh, who did what?
You say having a plantation serenade. What you mean? Who was
Yeah, like
serenading?
she
When
was on
she
a
called Be Easy
plantation.
mom,
She was
Beast.
on a plant. Look, she was on a fucking plantation, and she was serenading some niggas.
Who was the
Yeah, like
niggas? She was look, how was she
whoever she was
me?
directing all her insults to
I'm the
would have
only
been
one
at the
that she
time.
wasn't
I guess
mad
it
at.
would.
I'm
Yeah,
the
she
only
wasn't
one
mad
she
at
wasn't
you.
mad at. So you saying she
She
was
wasn't mad
serenading
at
me?
you. She wasn't mad at you. She
She didn't
went.
have no reason to.
She
There
put
was
on
no
her
reason.
plantation song for whoever the fuck she
Oh
felt like
my
putting on her
god.
plantation song
I
for.
wish I had my effects right now, man. See, that's why I gotta, I'm scared to try to hit it again, because last time I tried to hit the effect I uploaded,
I mean,
it
but
took
what
off.
is wrong? There's nothing wrong with what I'm saying. I'm saying that this is not an offense to you.
No, it's not, because it's not true about me. I'm just saying that it
And
applies
what
to
is
other
not true?
people.
Because I have not said a thing about you. I'm
I
saying
know it doesn't pertain to me. So
I'm
when you said
confused.
97% of men on this app, so that means me, Riggs, and B is three people. So that means that me, Be
How
Easy, and Riggs.
you can't count for big rigs and be easy. You can
Why
only
I can't?
account for yourself because you
Yes, I
weren't
can.
born in their body.
What are you
You
talking?
were
I
not
know
born.
them. I
So it
know
doesn't
that
matter
they
if you
not.
know them or not.
I'm
It
saying
doesn't
that
matter
they're
if you
not.
know them. You can only
So
account for yourself in this moment, like your
no.
personal feeling and
Yes, I
your
can.
personal.
If I ain't never seen them do it, that's just like saying I can't say that Be Easy is not a serial killer, because I wasn't with him 24/7, and I didn't know that he really had a ski mask in his car every
Well, no,
night and a
I can
knife.
agree to this extent, right? I seen Be Easy have a conversation with the girl, right?
Mhm.
the Hispanic or possibly mixed breed, or maybe she's white, a
You just said
woman,
it right there.
right?
Yeah.
He had a conversation with something that exists in this world, you know,
What? What? What you say? What you saying? S3. You see,
a,
Be
a
Easy had a
thing, a thing, a thing. I said he had a conversation
man.
with a thing or an entity, a
B, do you
being
hear
of
this, bro?
sorts that exists in this world.
And what happened?
They had a back and forth, and she called him out his name, and then he called her out her name, and then she called him out his name some more. So they had an exchange of words. But you disagree with me calling her a being? She's not a She's not a being. I don't know
No,
if
I
she's a
didn't
human
disagree. I
being.
just no. I was confused with what you. I thought you was talking about something else. You talking about the same situation. I'm like, wait, what? You, oh, you talking about that? Okay,
Okay,
so
so
yeah.
we're off. Okay, so I'm off subject. Okay, sorry.
Oh no, no,
Apologies.
no. Because you said I can't
No, no,
speak
no.
for them. I said yeah, I could when it come to that. Because
And then I said to you, I do agree to some extent. You
see,
can
look, B
speak,
got
right? Word.
confused. He said what woman? B was confused. He like what woman? No, she talking about the the back and forth with
I'm
the
confused now. I think there's a delay or something. I can't. I don't know
look.
what the fuck I'm saying no more.
What I
I'm gonna go
said,
on
she
mute.
say. No, man, don't go on mute because this is a good conversation. 97% of men on YouTube that you seeing, you saying is caping for white women. I said, well, me, Be Easy, and Riggs must be the three that's left out of 100 because 97, 98, 99, 100. So for us three, we not doing that. You said, well, you can only speak for yourself. You can't speak for them. But yet, and still, even the conversation that you brought up, that was B getting into it with a so-called white woman, and she got out of line with him, and he checked her for getting, and they went back for whatever. So that ain't caping for her. You know what I'm saying? My opinion is this. I'm not cape. I don't. I feel like, of course, there are people who cape for people, but it just on our platforms, I don't be seeing no caping going on. We just be giving our honest opinion on just like you do. I don't feel like you caping for nobody. I feel like you feel me representing your culture, your lineage as you should. And for the record, like you feel what I'm saying? I love to see a black woman, in her essence, being proud to be black and speaking, on how she feels in you. Because this is my thing, S3. You ain't wrong for how you feel. You're entitled to feel how you feel. My only thing is I just try to understand why you feel the way you feel. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. So if I ask a question, it's just that just for me to understand. You know what I'm saying? Whether I agree or disagree,
Why
I
do I
keep it
feel that 97% of the black men on YouTube are caping for white broads?
right.
Yeah, because I see them do it. That's why it doesn't. But when I say 97, no, when I say 97%, it doesn't
That's
mean that the
high.
other 3% excludes you and Be Easy and Big Rigs.
What
You
about
guys could be
MB?
part. You
What
could
about
be
what
part,
about
huh?
MB? MB ain't caping for white women.
Who?
MB, Malik, what's bro name?
Oh, Melekton.
Yeah,
No, he definitely gonna never cap for a white woman. He don't
yeah.
even
So
have it
now
in
we
him
got
to
to
do
go there to
so.
96%. And then what about a brother of a certain
No,
age?
because you're counting. You. Why are you making the pool out of
I'm just
only
saying,
five people? Like
S3.
only
Why you
five.
gonna say
Like are you? Are
97?
no?
Just
I'm
say
just asking. Are you guys the total of men on YouTube? No, you're not the total summation of black men on YouTube.
so. You should
The
probably
pool
say
would.
like
The
you should
pool.
say
The
half the
pool.
people that you see. Then you should be like half the ones I see on YouTube, because this is
97% of the black men that I see
you
on YouTube be
standing on it.
capping for
All
and
right, man.
caping for white women. They have. You know what I'm saying?
Give me a another scenario then where, because I gave you some where I feel like where they could be caping for white women. In your opinion, what are all the
When they
what
sit up
happens on
here and okay, I'll give you an example. When
a
they sit
regular
up
basis
here
though,
and
like on a regular basis, like something we see every day, like this happens hella often, and every time this happens, look at the comments, whatever. Majority of the black dudes is caping. Look, just break it down like that, like on the regular shit. Like say, for example, uh all the time we hear about interracial couples, and then one of the woman might kill the man or the man kill the woman. We seen the white dude killed, well, they allegedly when remember they went to Jamaica and they say she hung herself on her marriage on her birthday or something like that, and everybody felt like
Mm-hmm.
man that white dude killed her allegedly, right? He got away with it for now, but then there was another situation where a white woman said she accidentally shot the black dude and he died, and she didn't go to jail for it. They said it was, I guess they ruled it as do you have a video that John can pull of them caping? Oh yeah, fuck yeah, pull a video however you want to so we could just see. But I'm just giving examples like okay, on a regular basis, we see interracial couples where the black person, whether it's a male or female, end up dead, and the white person still be alive, and they get away with it, and then you'll still have people in the comments. Oh, fuck that then. Okay, let's look at it like this. What about when the black women that because you know there's a group of black women just like a group of black men that be like, okay, they don't want to date black men. They feel like the white man is better, all this stuff. They only want to date white men. Then when a white man allegedly kills a black woman, they be kind of silent, but then they still be trying to stand on, well, it's still better than being with a brother or a nigga because niggas do this and that, and all niggas gonna do is cheat, and all niggas gonna do is they gonna be lazy. They ain't gonna take care of you. They don't want to pay all the bills. They don't want to be a real man. Eh, I don't. That's no different than a black man that's gonna say, "Oh, all black women ain't shit. These bitches ain't shit. Oh man, they all they want to do is drink down Julio and twerk at the club. They don't want to be real mothers. They don't want to take their education serious. They don't even do this and that." I feel like there's a it's a lot of that, but I can't say that that's like nine this to say like the percentage is 97. I wouldn't say that. I'll just be like, it's a good range, it's a nice amount of people. I can't say a percentage though like that because it's too, but those are regular. So give me regular scenarios that we see on a regular where brothers is caping for white women on YouTube.
Um, yeah, I don't know what to say to that.
'Cause I think
Yeah,
I gave a
regular
good
scenario.
one with as far as like when one of us end up dying, because that happens pretty frequently. I'm pretty sure it probably
I
we could
don't
look in the
think that has
headlines.
anything to do with what I'm talking about.
No, cause yes, it do. Cause that's caping for if we seeing a black woman. Oh no, cause you
Yeah, I'm
saying
not
about black
talking
men.
about that kind of stuff though. Like it just really ain't.
Okay,
If
well,
you
what's
take
the
your
stuff?
ass out there, okay, look. If by some chance that in the United Plantations of America that you really have been fooled into, the illusion of inclusion, if you have been fooled into the fact that you believe that you are a freed man, you're roaming around in freed land, you can do as everybody else does, you know what I'm saying? If you have fallen for that, then okay, you will do odd things, right? Like maybe get on a boat with a pack full of white boys and come up missing, right?
That's
Or
that's
decide
crazy.
your ass you're gonna or decide your ass is gonna go off on a goddamn tryst with a white person and then, maybe end up hung or noosed or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
but you chose to do that because you
right,
felt like it was a safe environment to be in. That
right,
was your choice, right? So I'm saying
right.
people make choices. Like we choose all the time to sit around and kind of like just maybe not listen to that little, thought that's in our head talking to us saying, hey, maybe it's not a good decision, right? Or,
Right.
hey, did you catch that word right there? Like, what do they mean by that? Oh, no, no. I just misunderstood.
Yeah,
See,
but what?
you would talk yourself out of it, you will talk yourself down from the situation because you want to get along. You want to be fair, right? Right. Naturally, when it comes to black people, I think for the most part, we always want to be fair with other people, right? We want to get an understanding. We are a peaceful people like that, right? We want to, like, share our recipes and shit with your fucking ass and maybe teach you how to make a bed or not to live in a house with your goddamn farm animals, okay? Like we like to do that type of shit. Like present you with a fork and a spoon and a knife and stuff and say, hey, these are utensils. Those type of fucking things. We have a nature of doing that. We just do that shit, right? Um,
Right.
but it would behoove us to listen to that other part of our brain that's saying, I don't know, you might shouldn't do this. Like differences here. Well, what does that mean? Why are they circling that way? Why do they look that way? Like none of that shit just never like just doesn't really click into the last minute until somebody's missing somewhere or whatever. Then it's like a whole
It's too
panic.
late.
Well, don't panic now. And I'm just saying that there's this whole thing that I have witnessed time and time again on YouTube, especially when it comes to black men. And then you've got a couple of mammies out here too. But anyways, the point is that these like, oh no, 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 this is a good one. This is one of those ones. No, it's misunderstood. It's misunderstood. Now, me, one could even say that from like your life, right? They could say that about me because I literally was trying to get clarity and I was stating to you what I thought Bobby was saying, right? And even to the point where I'm listening to it and y'all were like, well, what? Well, you kind of like about to jump down my throat. But I'm saying, no, this is what I hear her saying. I don't agree with her. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing coming out her mouth because I am listening to the words that are coming out her mouth. Doesn't mean I agree with it. And what I heard was a particular person playing victim while assaulting at the same time. And then finding cover in the same moment. Or at least she felt like she was finding cover. Now, you don't have to see it that way, but that is the way I saw it, and that's the way she perceived it. I'm certain of it. That's why she was ping ponging between all three of y'all. It looks like what playing good cop, bad cop. I'm gonna beat this nigga upside his head while I'm gonna be over here and be all chum chummy nice to this one. Everybody's fucking confused. It's like three blind mice. Or what's that called? Three card Monty, Molly or whatever, where they put the little thing underneath and they be shuffling shit around so you don't know which one is what. When you pick
Oh,
the
you
card, you
talking
got the
about the?
wrong card.
Oh no, you talking
It's
about
like
something
one of those
different.
type of things. They do it with cards though, right?
Yeah, it's
But
called three
it
card
was
Monty.
yeah, it was a shuffle game going down. She was like shuffling the niggas around, playing the game. And I don't care what nobody else say. That's how I see it. And I was just letting you know, like, check this out. I do understand as a CC because I've been put in that position plenty of times, right? Where I'm just thinking, like, fuck, not again. And she about to pop off. I don't really particularly dislike this person, but I'm about to lose a subby because X, Y, and Z, but I'm gonna get blamed for this and that and all the other things in between, right? These things do happen to go through your head, especially if you're building a channel, right? Because like you
Yeah.
said earlier, what would be the fucking point? Though I have for years, I could have been monetized a long, long time ago. I just got monetized maybe like a year ago at the most, and that's not even. I don't even think that's even accurate. I'm like making it longer, but I was on here for a long time not monetized. I could have been monetized. Not to say I didn't get cash apps and stuff like that, but I didn't monetize. The main reason why I didn't monetize is because I knew I was battling with people and I had a bunch of fucking haters. And
Hmm.
they were already trying to sabotage my channel. Like there's reasons why people don't monetize, right? But anyways, the point is that you want to build your channel, you want to monetize, you want to make money, you want to do a lot of things. So you're going to have to put on a happy face. You know, you're going to have to be very neutral.
Not
And I'm telling you the
necessarily.
best way. I'm
Not
tell you the
necessarily.
best
No.
way.
I mean, well, go
Well,
ahead. Go ahead.
yeah, I don't even
Cause
know
it,
what to
cause
say.
what? Well, cause I'm saying, cause then you got YouTubers that's really blow up off just being straight negative. Like you got Tasha K's, you got what's the
Well,
radio
then be
DJ?
that. Pick a
You
side though.
hell no,
Pick
I'm
one to
not none of that.
be.
I'm just
Pick one to
giving
be
a
though.
contrary. I'm giving a contrary to what you were saying. I'm me. I've been me before I started
Okay,
doing
then
video
it's a
blogging.
combination. If you are you, then I feel like per what I see, it's a combination. You like to do talk about your, herbal stuff and your straight lace stuff, and then you like the fuckery, right?
How?
You like
Because
some of the
because one
fuckery shit too.
situation. See this. You said that about Riggs too. You
It's
said
it's
Riggs.
more,
You
more
said
because
you
he
said
does like the fuckery.
how?
Man, I okay. I don't even know how. Just never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Hey, well, okay, well, look, with me though, right? That was the only situation that really came up on my channel that ever went like that. Like it ain't never all my shows
Don't
just go
forget about
smooth.
Malik. Don't forget about Malik.
Malik just been a troll since I knew him. It was never nothing. He
Yeah,
never
but
even
don't
hit the
forget about. I am talking about conversations, right? The
yeah.
interest in things that happen in other sectors
That
that
was
brings
brought to
about a
somebody
topic
brought that up.
that
Somebody
is.
brought it up. That just like right now, right? If somebody say, "Hey, S3, what happened the other day when you went to a restaurant and you sat down and accidentally sat on a cheesecake and you got up and the cheesecake was smeared all on your booty?" And you'll be
Okay, well,
like,
John,
"Oh,"
get. I'm gonna say this.
and I'll say,
Me
"S3, what the
personally,
hell they talking
I'm
about?"
gonna say this. No, I'm gonna say this, right? I think it's pretty safe that Big Rigs won't bring up anything about these sectors on your channel. It's pretty safe that Be Easy won't because he don't know these people.
Shit, I don't
And
know
a
him
damn
either.
sure it okay, and a damn sure will be safe because I ain't gonna never mention these niggas ever again. None of the shit that happened in any of these sectors. You will be sector free. Not to laugh about or ponder about, to drop teeth in the fucking chat. None of that stuff. Like
Nigga,
none of that stuff.
cause
I'm trying to tell
somebody
you,
said
you
somebody
about
tooth
to
fell
be
out. So I
no. I'm trying to tell you, if it's based on what you're saying, right? That is being brought to you. No, no questions are being asked. Then all the people who could possibly bring it, because like I would probably be one of them. Everybody just shut the fuck up. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I ain't gonna bring no shit that got to do with these sectors over here ever again. Believe it. I'm not gonna do it
I can dig that. I
because
can dig it.
if you want your station to go the way you say you want it to go, then that would have to happen. And I'm a participate in that. That's a very healthy dynamic.
And I appreciate you. I appreciate your honesty and your integrity and your initiative. First of all, S3, you know,
Admission to what? Bringing
your
stuff over?
initiative. No, I said
Oh,
initiative
my
because you're taking
initiative.
initiative on base. Because I
Yeah,
didn't
I'm gonna be
ask you to. Because you
proactive.
could talk. You know what my thing is? People could talk about whatever they want to talk about. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not
Mm-hmm.
unless and when if I feel like anything go too far, I'll just kick you out, block you, whatever. I'll pull you up, roast you. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because I really got a lot of shit going on. Like I'm just talking on here right now, but it's once I get off of here, I'm doing everything I'm doing. So it don't really
So
matter.
they can talk
But
about anything. So it doesn't matter.
anything. I mean, we really could, unless I feel like it's weird. Like what? Like if somebody got on here professing they love for something that's, I deem as against the laws of natural human nature, I don't want to indulge no shit. Like you
Mhm.
get too crazy.
Well,
Like yeah,
I don't
hell
know
no.
what them niggas is gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I
'Cause I don't
know.
want
I
to be
know.
associated.
Well, I know.
I
Be
not in that
easy got
way.
Be easy got a new profile avatar. Urban icon leader. Be easy came up here with it. I got the exclusive, y'all. He got a new avatar photo. B,
Hey, be
you there?
easy.
Hey, what's up? No, that's only for my restream, not for my YouTube.
Oh, this you on Restream right now?
Yeah.
So somebody can't come on here unless because I'm on Restream, so they gotta add it through Restream too. Did somebody else just try to come up here?
When I came on, it just asked me, did I want to log into my account?
Who is Leon?
I don't
What
know.
is that? Hey, what you doing, Leon? What the fuck is that? What is that, bro? I got somebody named Leon playing with what is that, bro? See, this what I'm saying, bruh. Is this? I don't even. What is that?
Wait, is he talking?
I'm talking, but there's
No, but
somebody
is
trying
be
to.
easy? Is be easy talking?
No, be easy. Stop.
No,
B.
I
There's
muted.
there's somebody in trying to get on here right
This
now,
nigga
right?
talking to Leon or Peon or whoever.
Who do y'all know who Leon is?
What is they saying?
Look.
Drop it. Drop. Could you drop this fool?
What the fuck
Yeah,
is
like
that? See what I'm saying?
somebody trolling. Look, okay. For instance, we're having this conversation, right? And these type of conversations tend to draw, like, a lot of white people and weirdos out. And so, and there's a particular group of white people that kind of run around in these black spaces. And some of them are like, double agents. And but this is one particular group, they like to come and they'll be real friendly. They will pump your numbers up and hit your link and oh boy and all that kind of stuff, and yeah, buddy, da 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 da. And all the time they're in your chat, they're friends and stuff, saying all kinds of covert racist stuff. You know what I'm saying? There'll be all
Mm-hmm.
kinds of monkeys and everything, but those slight words and stuff. Talking about bananas and gorillas and everything. So um, now they haven't been on a raid lately that I'm aware of. They used to raid a lot, but they'll come out whenever you're having these type of conversations because they want everybody. They love to show, like especially if they feel like it's a conflict between the black people of if something racist is happening or not. They love to show that no, this person knows what they're talking about. We're good old nice white people, and you're right. You're right. It's just how we talk. We don't talk. We don't worry about how you talk. We understand you're just trying to make a point. And then there people will be all up in the chat just saying all kinds of shit about your black monkey ass. Yeah, they'll be showing up eventually.
What that
Hmm.
was right there was some weirdo, you know,
Yep.
spectrum type activity. I don't know what was going on. Bro was playing with a Mr.
It
Potato
always
Head or something.
happens
I don't
that
know.
way.
Some type of action figure toy or something weird. But yeah, bro. B
It,
what you was
it
saying,
happens
B?
that way.
Be easy.
Honestly, I don't even remember, bro.
Nigga just came in. It was some weird shit. But see, what I thought y'all could see it too. I forgot. I had to add him to the stage. But since I didn't instantly add him, it put him like in the back thing. So I'm looking as y'all talking, as you talking, I'm looking like, what is this nigga doing? Like I'm trying to figure out because I ain't never even seen that name before. So before I'm just trying to add him on, I'm trying to see what he doing. And he just got something in his hand. Like I'm like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? First I thought it was like some voodoo shit or something. I'm like, this some one of them motherfuckers S3 was talking about. But
It's a pig.
yeah, some weird, like come on, bro. But it's all kind of weird shit that just goes on in this type of space, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't nothing to drop a motherfucker though. I ain't studying it. But yeah. But no, I feel like that was a what is something called when it's like we moving forward. Based off that conversation, I got a lot of clarity.
Constructive.
Constructive, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I say like ain't nothing wrong with just voicing just your opinions on whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? Because ultimately, usually, when it's dealing with me, it always usually just gonna be a good outcome. You feel what I'm saying? It's not like I'm finna get mad at S3 or get mad at B or get mad at Riggs and just be like, oh, well, you know what, man, I don't even want to talk to you no more, man, because I just disagree to the. I'm in my feeling. But I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I just want to understand. The why about the what it's just all it is, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, most shit we gonna agree on, some shit we'll disagree. But I mean that's life. And I feel like anybody that agree with everybody, that's just fake. How we gonna agree with everything everybody say? Like everything, I don't expect nobody to agree with everything I say, because I don't agree with everything nobody else say. That's what gives us our own personalities and shit like that. But these people, we got it in the world now where it's like just because you disagree with something somebody saying it got to be a beef or it got to be a dislike or you know what I'm saying? I can not like how you feel about a certain thing and but disregard that when it comes to how I feel about you overallly. You know what I'm saying? I might got a friend that I like and y'all might really despise that motherfucker. B, you might be like, hey man, when I see your cousin such and such, I'm slapping the fuck out of him, bro, because he stole my PlayStation back in the days. And I could be like, well, damn, that's fucked up. He did that to you because this nigga always been good to me, man. Nigga helped me when my car broke down on the side of the road. The nigga helped my mama carry groceries in the house. The nigga, you know what I'm saying, took my kids to the basketball game. It could be whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? But that don't take away from what somebody done did to you. And I ain't gonna look at you sideways for feeling how you feel. I'm just saying what happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? State your shit. And that's why I say I can appreciate somebody that's gonna speak their piece, but if you just gonna type some shit, but then you ain't gonna even break down or you scared to really stand on whatever you saying, I can't really respect it. I feel like you're not even qualified to try to panel up with somebody, or even you don't even need to be in the comments. Don't even comment if you're not gonna hit the link, bro. When you saying certain shit and somebody trying to call you out on what you saying, just talk, just speak your shit. That's just simple as that. You know, motherfuckers be so scared and got so many different complexes and shit. It's like it's kind of creepy because it's like these be the type of people. Where was I at when I gave this analysis? I think I was on somebody's channel. I forget who channel I was on recently, but I say, man, these people that are typing your chat and but then don't want to cam up or don't want to hit the microphone and talk, that's like them the type of people that have a crush on a girl that said hi to you or whatever and get mad because they don't get no attention and they too scared to even talk to the girl, won't even wave in, but they'll come put a bomb on your car and blow your shit up. Like it's weirdos like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? People got real mental health problems, bro, and they get on here trying to troll and just do little weird shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I do. I'll indulge a little bit and have fun with it because I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm really a humorous person. I like to laugh. I grew up roasting and shit like that. I do not mind getting roasted because I will roast anybody, bro. I would take the smallest thing and make that shit humongous. You see what I'm saying? And that's just how it go. You feel me? And somebody could do the same thing to me, but it ain't gonna make nor break me. But you people that's too fragile, you so scared of somebody roasting you, or you so scared of getting called out or getting proved wrong, or you think you're gonna look stupid. Why is you even talking in the first place? Then go sit in the corner and watch real motherfuckers do what they do. You feel me? And sit back and just twiddle your thumbs and say your prayers. And one day the Most High might bless you with enough courage to be a real one and speak and talk your talk, and you can pop it like how, some, or you might be able to pop it better, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not the cream of the crop or the nothing to aspire to be like. I'm seeing different. You feel what I'm saying? You don't want to be like me, but I'm gonna tell you, it's like I say, man, it says a lot when you got them little Twitter fingers, you got a lot to say in the chat, but you don't want to hit that link though. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? Is what it is. Let me see. I got five in the chat right now. Who's still up in here, man? Drop a emoji or something, man. Let me know who up in this joint. I done went live. How long? I done been on here an hour, 37 minutes. They say I got unlimited hours and shit with this motherfucker. So shit, I really could go live as I want to, but I really gotta go pick some shit up.
Well,
And
why Busy ain't saying anything? He just quiet.
I, I think go ahead,
That
B.
nigga was talking for hella long. Ain't finna cut him off when when he's actually saying something.
Mm.
And I don't even
B,
know what direction this conversation is going. Y'all didn't
it's
kind
everywhere.
of
It's everywhere.
is
It's on the flow.
everywhere.
It's
Yeah,
on
so
the
I ain't
flow,
just gonna
B.
cut in and
It's
start
on the
randomly
flow.
talking. I mean, you gotta.
We can
It's your
talk.
panel. You gotta
I
direct
could
it to where you
throw
want
it.
it to
No,
go.
no, because with this one, whenever I don't have a title up, first it was my first time using Restream, so I didn't even set up nothing because I didn't know how. I couldn't upload no video. I couldn't even play my intro via nothing. So I'm like, fuck it. I just jumped on here. S3 and Josephine was the first one. They was on here hella fast. So I started popping it with them. And first I started off just talking about earlier. I started getting on the health with our culture because Alley Boy just died from kidney failure. And I was talking about how shit, in our culture, we champion overdoing too much. Like, nigga, it's about who drink the most lean, who smoke the most blunts, nigga, how many big bottle he drink on, I drink a fifth, you got a pint. Like, we try to do shit like that, but we don't be on task with the, you know what I'm saying, detoxing, nigga, clean, getting tested, you know what I'm saying, knowing where your blood levels is at, nigga, your sugar, your just being healthy all around, mental health, like Malik, what's the bro name MB was talking about on his stream last night. Um, just shit like that, and then it just went to other shit because I was asking because they female, so I was asking them because I say a lot of women be trying to do the quick fix shit, bro. They don't want to, work for nothing. They don't want to work out. They want the BBL. They'll do Ozempic. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just stop having sex for a period of time, they try to go, do yoni steams and do these little coochie tightener techniques and shit like that. When it's like, you feel me? Your body just needs time to reset, bro. we always so on go just as a like just as a people in general, not even just our culture, but as a people, it's kind of I feel like everybody kind of falling for it. And that's why the surgery and cosmetics and all that shit is at an all-time high, bro, because people want the instant fix type of thing. You know what I'm saying? We have something called Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Songs is like a minute and 30 seconds. Albums is not even 30 minutes long. Um, I think Last Call was on his channel the other day. He was talking about how albums don't even be concepts no more. It just be, you know, uh just a collection of songs, kind of like a mixtape. And he was saying how labels damn near don't even want to really push the or no type of concept albums, which we know why they wouldn't want to do that because we know what their motives is behind that. But it just all kind of ties together. And then it went to, I was just asking questions because it's really random. Like I say, it's on the floor. It's whatever. If you bring something up and we gonna expound on that, like you feel me? It's just whatever. You feel me? But it's just really just engagement, just to be consistent and just keep the shit going. Cause my stream yard renew tomorrow. So I'm gonna have a topic. I'm gonna have videos and all the shit. And I'm a rock out how I normally do. But I still like to do these right here just off of like, it's just healthy conversation and shit like that. You know what I mean? A meeting of the minds, or so to say. Had some new people in the chat. Shout out beautiful 3782. Big O came back again. You feel me? A brother of a certain age. You know what I'm saying? Last call was in here. Vibrant was in here for a little bit. Vibrant been shaking and moving and shit lately. Let me see. But yeah, man. What you was gonna go live on, B?
Honestly, I had a couple things I was gonna touch on, but I wasn't gonna go live for too long because I gotta go. I gotta go do a shoot. They got like a concert going
Oh,
on
you did say
downtown.
that. Right now?
Yeah, they got. No, it started. It started 6 from 6 to 9, but I'm not gonna be out there the whole time. I'm just probably gonna film for like an hour because
Okay, okay.
yeah, it's like the bands. They had like a blues and brews fest yesterday, and then this one they have like a summer concert series. Most cities do it. Most like local areas do it. You know what I mean? Whether it's like Brentwood or some, with the city. Um, and I'm gonna try to look into next year to to try to see like if you got to connect, you can probably tap in and try to get a performance as an artist. You know what I mean? Especially if you got some if you got some people that play live instruments, you'll be able to get on there, because they try
Oh,
to kind of discriminate
if you don't got no
on.
live, you don't got no live band with you type shit.
Yeah, pretty much, because people give like a bad rap to like rap music, you know what I mean?
I got like two, three niggas I used to go to church with, bro. They play instruments real good, and I've been trying to get them to come to my spot in Sacramento so we could do a like kind of like a unplugged tiny desk type of thing
Yeah, if
where
you
I'm
can
trying to
do
do.
that, that'll open up way more doors, you feel me?
Right,
because
right,
because it, because now it's at a point where how you were talking about the labels, right? The labels push the buffoonery, you know what I mean? So you can't like really try to blame it on the community. It's almost like blaming the hoes for selling cooch on OnlyFans, but you're not blaming the platform of OnlyFans, right? The people
right,
who have OnlyFans are billionaires. Like, no, there's no gun to their head forcing them to distribute that. They're choosing to distribute that to the masses. They're the ones who's trying to indoctrinate your child, but you blaming a hoe that's selling a cooch. Like, you know what they say the oldest profession is, right? So
right,
this has been happening way before OnlyFans, right? So, and it's almost like blaming a nickel and dimer for selling a little bit of crack rather than blaming the plug, right? So people could talk
right.
about culture and all this other type of stuff. Nah, who is distributing this, right? Because as much
Mm-hmm.
as they can tell them, hey, look, man, we don't want to hear no shoot 'em up, bang bang, but that's not what they're telling them. So if somebody is trying to get money, right, and they're rapping about the conditions that they see, whether you get tired of it or not, like if you don't got nothing to offer them, right, you have no job to offer them, you have no mentorship to offer them, you have nothing to offer them. So, I mean, some of these, some of these people is just, ratchet hood rats, and they saying, look, stay a ratchet hood rat, but we gonna pay you millions of dollars. You know what I mean? Yeah, we
Mm-hmm.
gonna rape you on the back end, but like, you know what I mean? Just stay the hood. It's like, they clone Tyrone, right? Like
You just made me remember.
yeah,
You just made me
they don't
remember.
they don't want to clone Duncan Penderhughes, right? They don't want to clone Malcolm X. They don't want to clone Fred Hampton. They look at a degenerate, deadbeat nigga and they say, yeah, yeah, that's who we want to clone. And then they blame the community, like, see, this is what y'all want. Like, no, this is what you're pushing out there. You know what I mean? It's a form of social engineering and indoctrination, right? So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you can't just kind of let people off the hook like that because they're the power brokers, right? If they're
Mm.
the power brokers and they're the ones in charge, you got to blame the people in charge, right? If you are coaching a football team, you can't look at this, start blaming people in the stands. Man, we lost because the people in the stands was booing. Like, bro, you run the team. Like, you were calling the plays, you picked the team, you ran the practice, but you're telling me you lost because of the cheerleaders or you lost because of this, right? So
Right.
you can't really be letting these people off the hook saying, oh, this is just our culture and all this stuff. Like, our culture is more than rap music. You know what I mean? There's a bunch of people that don't even listen to rap.
You just made me think. I had sent you I think I didn't. I send you the message earlier, where a white guy was talking about he like black women, but he like the Lauren Hill type of black women. He like all the black women he see now, like Sexy Red and Glorilla or something like that.
Glorilla, yeah. Hey,
Did
I
they
mean,
took that down?
that's for the
Because I want
zaddy worshippers and the divestors to sort out, because
I wanted to
sometimes they
play
be
that for
thinking
S3,
Brad
man.
Chad, the grass is greener on the other side, but that there's a lot of a lot of like kind of slave play mentality going in on both, and it's not reserved for one particular gender. You know what I mean? Some people think that the white ice is colder, so they go to the other side and, oh, look, man, I'm gonna be like Serena Williams. I'm gonna be like Eve. Pull up a picture of Eve. I've never seen Eve smiling next to her husband. I
With that
mean,
white dude,
but yeah,
you
but
saying
but
she?
some people is
Uh,
like,
uh,
yes, you know what I mean? Like, yes, queen, this is what
yeah,
they want
yeah,
to
yeah.
aspire,
Trying to
because the
they
dude is a
was
billionaire.
yeah.
But
They was trying
every
to do
time,
that to when Summer Walker was with the white dude too. Then come to find out he wasn't even with her, bro. She was just
and he
capping.
gave her the boot, yeah.
Yeah, man. So
Remember when that dude Travis Kelsey,
who was that?
bro, the dude on the Chiefs, bro. So look, I showed you a picture, right? It was a white, it was a white dude on the Chiefs, right? He was with this sister, and she's an attractive sister. Her name is Kayla Nicole, right? And she's so traumatized, because she ain't get to sit on a little pink popsicle no more. So she's over
It's
here
on a pink
saying,
popsicle. B is hella B.
bruh,
B, let me ask
she
you
is
something, B. Do you be coming up with this shit, writing, taking mental note, like, yeah, I'm gonna throw this one out there, or this really off the dome, my nigga? Cause,
Now,
bro,
I most of them is off the dome, but then like if I hear one off the dome, I go back and I'm like, yeah, I gotta add this into the into the lexicon. You feel me? But
check the private chat too, B. Yeah,
okay.
you be hella funny though, bro. That nigga said a pink popsicle, bro.
Oh yeah, we
This
can.
nigga B.
I can see the private chat, but no. So
Yeah, yeah.
basically, she was with this dude, and I brought this up. This was a long time ago. So his name was Travis Kelsey, right? He's a white dude. He was with the sister, right? And bro was getting taper fades. He was getting taper so much that they start calling
Oh,
it.
wait,
They
wait,
start
wait. You
calling it the
talk? Is this the
Kelsey
white boy?
cut.
Yeah, the white dude that had the taper, the little
Yeah,
fades, and he was acting. But then he dumped her right and started dressing like a white boy again. He stopped
yeah.
doing the fades and all the shit.
Bro,
Yeah.
start looking. Yeah, he's with Taylor Swift now. Bros,
Oh, he with Taylor Swift.
yeah, they getting married. Or no,
Man,
actually, they just got married.
damn, S3. I was gonna ask you. I wanted to ask her about what she thought about. Remember I sent you the shit about Taraji P Henson earlier.
Oh damn! You should have asked her about that. You was slipping.
I know. I just came to my mind when you was
Pull
talking
it
about.
up.
Hold on, I'm
Hold
about
on.
to
Let me
pull
see
it
if I
up.
can pull something up.
Yeah, pull it. Let me see if you could do it, and I'm gonna add it from the thing.
Hold on. Let me go to the
Beautiful
thing.
said Bon Jovi is here at the Garden in New York. Oh, you in New
Di-
York? Beautiful. What part of New York
Did you
you in, man?
Hey, and this another thing that you want to talk about. It gets deeper. Did you know that they had a full blown Nazi march at Madison Square Garden before?
When? When?
Uh uh Hold on, when was that Nazi march, Madison Square Garden? Let me see. It was a long time ago, but I was saying like it's just part of the, the um the history that they bury. So February 20th, 1939, a Nazi rally organized by the German American Bund took place at Madison Square Garden. Over 20,000 attendees. Now there were counter protests there too, you know what I mean? I
And
think there was
BK.
like a yeah, there was like 100,000 anti-Nazi people, but like why would Madison Square Garden even allow that to happen? This ain't Germany, this is America, right? And guess what they call it? They call that the Mecca of basketball.
How long you said that was again? When did that happen?
1939.
Oh yeah, that's way before our time and shit like that. I'm thinking you saying like recently, like they did that shit.
No. I wasn't saying it was recently. I was just saying like that. That's just a lot of those. I was just saying that to say a lot of these institutions was found on, promoting slavery, profiting from slavery, Nazism and stuff. But it's like you're just supposed to forget all that stuff, right? You're supposed to remember everything. You know what I mean? From thousands of years ago, but this
Yeah,
wasn't
forget about
thousands of
slavery
years
and
ago.
everything fucked up they did to us and shit. Just
That's
that's
that's what I'm saying. So like
erase that.
this is the 250th year of this country, but slavery lasted longer than this country has been a country, but we're supposed to forget
Man,
about that, right?
and get
So,
deeper.
yeah. And then not
It
only
gets
that,
deeper.
yeah, so
For real,
it's
for
yeah,
real. Slavery was over 400 years. Country only been in country for 250. What they tell you?
250, but they're
But we
telling you to
supposed to
get
let that
over it.
shit go. Hey, and they want to take it out of history books. They want to take it out of
Bro,
history books and everything.
bro, in a lot of places they've already done it, bro. And then some
Mm-hmm.
people was just
Trying to
whining,
rewrite
how
this
could
shit.
they do this? It's like, man,
Talking about we
you
was
need to
settler
teach your
or
kid.
yeah, trying to
they
teach the
they
kids.
yeah, they're talking about involuntary labor and just like all sorts of things to not call you they
Involuntary
were calling
labor.
you like a forced migrant, like all sort, like
Just like
ain't
how
no
they say
fucking
minor
migrant.
attracted person. You feel me? They keep
Correct.
coming up with all this. See,
They
whenever
keep
I hear shit, like, come
yeah,
on, man. That's how
I
you
seen
know it's
somebody else that
bullshit.
did a stream about that too, about that whole minor attracted thing, and then they
We
got
gotta
to the
keep,
point.
we gotta keep streaming
Yeah,
about it, bro, because we the only ones
but
that's
where
keeping
are
it
the
lit on it.
major outlets, right? Like we small
Nigga, they with
platforms
it.
where
They ain't gonna say
yeah.
because you know why? They all bought out now. You know what I noticed about
Yeah.
YouTubers be?
Hold on. Hey, hold on. Where's Jay-Z's freestyle?
Oh, he ain't gonna say
Where
nothing.
Jay-Z freestyle
He
about
ain't.
that?
Hey, he won't even freestyle. I bet you he won't freestyle about the Epstein them. But he ain't say nothing about that.
Hey, matter of fact, remember he said he was going on the offense and he started doing all those interviews, but he didn't address anything.
He ain't gonna address his guy. What's his name? What
Weinstein, Harvey Weinstein.
Weinstein. He ain't gonna address that. But he
And
but he
that was
dissed Dame
Oprah's
Dash
boy
though.
too.
Wait. He dissed Dame Dash though,
And Colin Kaepernick.
and Colin Kaepernick. But Dame Dash punched Harvey Weinstein in the face, bro, on the set of the paid in full set, bro, because he they got into it because he was like, bro, you trying to nigga dictate and run shit on how this movie supposed to look when bro, I was there during the times in Harlem in the 80s or whenever the
Yeah,
fuck
they
this
be
shit
trying to
happened.
add their own little fake little movie spin, and they like I
Yeah,
get it, it's a
Dame was
movie,
feeling
but
that
it's
shit.
like,
I
yeah,
got
y'all
respect
trying to
for
make that
Dame.
shit unauthentic. I mean, to keep it, I know a lot of people have jokes, but I do respect Dame more than Jay. That's just me
Fuck
personally.
yeah, bro. Dame dude, he everybody
Hey,
got them
hold
good.
on. I just seen some shit where I'm paraphrasing, but I seen some shit where Dame just recently said that Jay-Z ain't on Kanye level or some shit like that. Or he was like
He's not.
he kind of yeah,
Honestly,
he says some shit like to be
he ain't.
honest, I can't remember how he phrased it. I gotta look. I'm gonna try to find it, but he was like, yeah, Jay can't really hold a candle to Kanye when you start comparing the overall body in terms of influence. Like even right now, you don't gotta like Yay, but like I'd rather go to a Yay concert than
Then a Jay-Z
Jay.
concert.
I'm just keeping a buck. That's just
It's gonna be
me,
more
bruh.
energy. It's gonna be more entertainment. Jay-Z
The
is not
hits is
a
gonna
good
be bad.
entertainer. You know what entertainment for Jay Z is? Cutting his hair.
What? Yeah,
That was
that is true. The little
oh, he got a
gimmick
new
that
haircut. Oh, he got an afro this time. Oh, next show he got cornrows. Next show he got a fade. Nigga, that is not entertainment, bro. The nigga had Beyonce cutting his hair or something. Nigga, we don't care about that, bro. That's not entertaining.
And then they like, yeah, but that's the Jay that the fans wanted to see. It's like, who?
Nigga, fans want to see Beyonce. I always said this. Beyonce saved that. You know who saved this for the longest? State Property prolonged his longevity in the rap
Damn,
game.
bro kept getting hella little. He kept getting
He
hella
kept getting
alley
little
oops, right?
saviors. He had State Property.
First
Then
he
it was
had the
Beyonce.
Young Guns, then he had State Property,
State
then he had
Property.
what Beyonce.
Beyonce. Then
Hold
pro
on,
Kanye.
actually, Yay didn't
Kanye
Yay like
saved
lightweight?
Rockefeller. Who
Yeah,
else went platinum like that on Rockefeller besides Kanye? Like niggas might have the Young Gunners, I think they went platinum with their first album. But or that single "Can't Stop Won't Stop" might have for sure went platinum or something. But that's small compared to you gotta
I
have
think that first
consistent
album did go platinum,
go
but they didn't
platinum.
drop another album after that.
No, they did. It just didn't go platinum. They came
Oh
out with
damn! Well, that's probably why
see,
they didn't go platinum. I
see,
didn't even know they dropped
didn't
another
even
one.
know. They had a second one. That the second one was the one where they had it was called Tough Love or something like that. That was their second
Oh,
album.
oh, I think I know about that one.
Yeah,
And it
yeah. It
wasn't
just didn't
bad.
have
It
no
just
hits.
didn't
Like it
really
wasn't
hit. Yeah,
yeah, it just didn't have the hits like how the other one. But
yeah.
that's what gave him his little second lifespans. So the same way that happened with Jay-Z, 50 Cent gave Eminem. Okay, Eminem gave Dr. Dre damn near his second lifespan in music, and 50 Cent gave Eminem his second, third lifespan in music in G Unit and all that shit. Because if it wasn't for 50 and G Unit, Shady and Aftermath wouldn't have had that street edge and that's what was in with music at that time. So that's what gave them niggas the you know what I mean the longevity. People would have been burnt out. Like Eminem would have always sold records, but niggas would not be acknowledging him if he didn't have somebody like 50 in his corner or backing 50 or what, because 50 was hot. So then you had, okay, we talking about lifespans. Lifespans, what me and B are referring to is when people careers is dying out and they can attach to something that's gonna make a wave and they get to just ride it out for a while. Like Lil Wayne rode Cash Money uh Lil Wayne gave Cash Money a second lifespan because after all the hot boys left, Lil Wayne was the only one left. So he had to step up and start doing that. And then as Wayne started growing, he had the squad, SQ, and squad up, and then he had Drake and Nicki and all that. And that's what gave the hell happened? Okay. Oh, we pulling this up. And that's what gave them their lifespan. Hey y'all, if y'all can see this right now, this is let me try to make it. So this right here, you still there, B?
Yeah, I am.
This right here, Taraj P. Henson tells Kiki Palmer she regrets turning down the nerds, good men, and going after bad boys when she was younger. The trap house was where you could find me. I think this is a lot of females, bro. A lot of the females who are attracted to the dudes who in trouble and shit like that, which more so makes being a troublemaker or being, you know what I mean, a rule
It's an
breaker.
incentive.
Yeah, it gives you get
I
points for that.
always talk about that when cats always when they kind of shame, it's like, oh, that's part of black culture and this stuff. It's like, no, it's actually not, because when you think of like I mean it is an aspect of culture in general, but it's not like our culture. You know what I mean? It's just like criminal criminal culture, right? You know what I mean? So it's like if you look at some of the Latino gang members, right?
Yeah,
A lot of them have girls, right? And in a lot of those gangs, they be running trains on the chicks that's around, right? Why are those girls attracted to the dudes? It's just like what was that DMX, like, the why do good girls like bad guys? So this happens in every group. So this phenomenon isn't something that's exclusive to just black women. So I just got to be clear about that, right? When you look at
yeah,
those Hell's Angels and all this other stuff, those are like the thugs of the white community, right? But
yeah.
they got a lot of white chicks that that are coming over there. So the whole thing is that sometimes these women, right? They give the Heisman, they give the stiff arm to the nerdy dude, right? In their prime years, you feel me? When they look
Yep.
in their best, when they're the most most fertile. And then sometimes after they let, you feel me, Pookie, Jamal, and Man, beat their
Niggas-
guts in, then now they want to
B, why
turn to
you
some
gotta
nerd.
make it B? You make this shit sound so like, bruh. Hey, this is what you specialize at, bruh. I swear, bro. I be listening to your lives and shit, bruh. You be doing this shit with particular situations, bruh. It's like we get it, but the way you put it, you overly lay it on there, bruh. Like they just getting ran, like getting ran to the dirt, boy. He like, nigga, you
I'm
let
just
Pookie,
saying,
and
it's
Mama just come beat you. Yeah, I was like, oh, this nigga B, cuz you a savage for real. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all, hey, anybody on here that ain't sub to Be Easy channel, bro, y'all gotta sub to bro channel. For real, man.
but
Cause
it's
he
true. I mean, I'm just saying, like we always talk about, we always try to make it seem like, the men are just these horn dogs, and many men are, but like a lot of these women too, that they
women
are,
is oh, I wish S3 was
yeah,
up here
they're
right now.
yeah, they're overly
Sincere,
sex crazed
she's
as
still in the
well.
chat. What do you think about what we're saying, S3? Do you agree that women is more sex crazed than men? I agree. I think they
And
think
then
about it
also
more than men.
when you think about it too, John, the boys that was in the trap house, right? You feel me? They hustlers, right? So they
Yeah.
hustlers, which means they had to have mouthpiece, and they had to have some level of charisma and swag, right? Many of those bookworms, they're smart, they can get a great SAT score, but when it comes to women, they're awkward, they're nerdy, they're corny, they don't know what to say. So they don't have the experience. So if a
Mm.
woman, she wants somebody to rock her world, who do you think would be more experienced and more equipped to do that? The hood nigga who has experience with pleasing women, or the bookworm who's great at algebra, great at calculus, great at
Well,
geometry,
I,
but he's a virgin?
I will say this. Now, when it comes to it, well, if he's a virgin, you gotta have some experience, my nigga, all that book smart shit. But I'm gonna say this: the older, being older and wiser now, knowing that, bro, we our perception of how to satisfy women, bro, was thrown because first of all, before we have any experience, all we have is examples from like shit we see in movies, corn or whatever the hell we looking at. So we didn't know that where exactly a G spot is located, where this is. So I'm saying in that aspect, maybe somebody who do be doing a research, bro, and might be perceived as a nerd, he might know. You feel what I'm saying? If he specializes in that type of information, he might know, but he can't just be no virgin. Even if you did specialize in it, if you a virgin, bro, and because you gotta have experience to even be comfortable with a woman. So you gonna be so damn nervous, you ain't gonna be able to do it anyway. But I'm saying later on in life now, because you got dudes that probably had way more experience. They can have hella sexual experience, right? But they still never actually know how to satisfy a woman to make her climax. I'm talking about have an actual orgasm or actual. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? So, hold on. She said a lot of women don't have great self-esteem at younger ages, so they'll fall for anything and actually become victims to their circumstances. Well,
And I
are
mean, that
they?
makes sense too,
It,
right?
it do.
Because
It do.
yeah. So now a lot of them do have a lot of them don't have self-esteem, but then a lot of them do have self-esteem, and they want kind of, they have higher expectations, where, if you're a young dude and you don't have a car, but you're competing against an older dude, if you're a handsome dude without a car and you're competing with an older handsome dude who does have a car and maybe a place, or at least money to buy a hotel, is like, I mean, you that's some pretty stiff competition to go
Oh yeah,
against,
man. You mild. You got a super head. You know what I mean. You up 30. You up
Bro,
100
you up
points.
30. I don't care how tight your mouthpiece is, because
Yeah,
if your
nigga.
mouthpiece is platinum and mine's is mediocre, but I got a whip,
You got a whip, a place to stay,
I
a place to come to, bro. I'm gonna
already
keep it real with
surpassed you,
y'all.
bruh.
Having your own spot is half the battle, bro. Like you'd be amazed how many females,
A
bro, will
little bit
just
more
they.
than half the battle, lightweight, like 70%.
Yeah, it's more than half the battle. No, I'm gonna say half the battle because you could have your own spot and be a weird ass motherfucker, like hella nasty or
Okay, okay.
something, or just so
You like
you got
keep
a
it
spot,
firm at
but
that half.
yeah, they don't want to come in the spot because that motherfucker
Oh
stinking
yeah,
or
yeah,
you know,
yeah. Right. If you got like roaches or I hear what you.
it could
Or
the spot matters.
sometimes if the like let's say you got a clean house, but if you in the dumb hood,
It could be that too, your living situation. So it's like, hold on right quick, hold on. Your living situation, bro. Go ahead, B.
yeah. But yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Like in
Oh shit, I gotta go. I gotta do something. I'm finna have to let's wrap it up right quick because I gotta
yeah,
go do something.
no, it's all good, man. Cause I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna head out pretty soon anyway. So
We
go
gon'
ahead
we
and do
gon'
what
we
you got
gonna
to do.
touch. Yeah, we gonna touch back in on on this topic though, man, because it's a good one. You feel what I'm saying? I see we got 8 folks up in here. Yeah, man. It just started getting good, man. I had my boy Beezy come up here. We was
I
busting down some
know I
topics.
was finna cook and bro, come on.
I, was,
I put
I
the
had a
apron
lot.
on and
I got
bro,
a lot to say. You feel me? I got a lot to say,
you cold
man.
for that one, cuz.
Yeah, dude. I got a lot to
All right,
say,
I'm
but
gonna
it's
drop.
cool. Cause all right. I'm gonna go live tomorrow too and shit, y'all. So y'all just tap in with me. Look at my community wall and shit, and y'all gonna see me. It's gonna post a time frame on when I'm gonna go live next. You feel me? Shout out to S3. She came up here. Y'all subscribe to Sincere Saida. Go on her channel. She always going live. Her shit be going up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to MB, uh, Malek Dome, Malek Dome Yahweh. Well, I say Yahuwah, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not sure how he pronouncing it. But you feel me? This bro channel right here, Malik Dome MB, you feel me? Subscribe to his shit. Big O Show Love, Last Call. Shout out to Last Call, 3544. Shout out to Beautiful 3782. Josephine and the Chatovitz came through. Um, um, Shit, Tay Bay was in here. Shout out Tay Bay Bay. You know what I'm saying? Vibrance, you feel me? One of the hardest working mods on YouTube was in here, a brother of another of a certain age. Shout out to bro, subscribe to his page. You know what I'm saying? If y'all running this back, shout out to who did I miss? I think I got everybody. I think I did. You know what I'm saying? But if I missed you, you know what I'm saying? Just drop your link, drop your, you know what I'm saying? Drop a comment or something, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna show some love, you feel me? But yeah, thank you for rocking out with me on my restream. I'm gonna go live. I'm probably on StreamYard tomorrow because I'm gonna have my effects and everything. I'm gonna have a little topic, you know what I'm saying? And